Sound good? All right. So my thoughts when I was looking at this was like, hey, what happens if we're wrong about that being another entrance into the base? But that's okay, because you're going to find out.
Have you done both?
I have not,
It's a snake!
actually. I'm pretty sure most people choose scouting, but I've not done the offensive.
Oh, damn it.
I wasn't going to push you guys towards it, because I kind of like this one, so it's fine.
I like the shape. It's cool. It's a snake.
So, much like always, we will do a real fast road event. So we do a summer road event.
Oh yeah, these things exist.
Yeah. Shut up,
Camouflaged into an outcropping of a stone cliff face sits a Savas. You're trying to determine whether it's still alive when it proudly presents or reveals itself with a long, gravelly clearing of its throat. Hello, adventurers. It lifts itself from the rock, standing with a creaking stretch. Some Savas modify their bodies through painful sculpting, shaping their rocky skin like carved marble. This one has chiseled its face into the visage of a lion, and its chest glows with a swirl of black and white. Oh, yeah. No, you remember the last time that happened?
Yeah, they don't use those colors very often.
Right. Remember the one that did?
He was evil.
He was called the Colorless.
Yeah.
And yeah, he kind of went insane. This guy seems cool though. You look clever. Answer me correctly, and I'll give you something worthy of your answer. Fail, and you shall suffer the punishment. Fished from the waters, drawn from the earth, my presence bears both jealousy and mirth. I've corrupted and captivated, I'm sought out and sold. If you still can't guess me, I'm worth my weight in gold.
Gold.
Solve the riddle and say your answer aloud.
Gold. There we go.
I haven't heard anything from Raven or Archer.
Gold, he say, yeah. Also, I'm not playing.
I figured you'd have fun guessing, but
gold. That would be my guess as well. Yeah.
I've gone
Fish from the
panning
waters,
before.
drawn from the earth. My presence bears both jealousy and mirth. Corrupted and captivated. I'm sought out and sold.
No, I see it. That makes sense.
Gold is worth its weight in gold.
It's still something a trick, you bastard. But yeah,
Is this a trick riddle? Because I'm gonna be a little mad if it's a trick riddle like that.
I'm going to tell you that my group sat there and stared at this card for a while. And we thought to ourselves, what the fuck? Because I thought, okay, so I'm going to take you through my thought process. Okay, this sounds like one of those really cheeky, clever riddles that the whole thing is supposed to be like life or something like that, right? But the thing that kept throwing me off is that it's worth its weight in gold. And I'm like, everything else clicks except for the last line. And I'm sitting there like, what's the trick, right? I'm expecting a trick. I'm expecting a fucking trick. And one of our party members said, well, what about fool's gold? And I'm like, that's silly enough to work. But the other one, then someone else did say gold. Like, I mean, gold? It's stupid, but gold? And I'm like, we hemmed and hawed over it a bit. If you said gold, clever, good. It scratches its stony finger along its face and thought, perhaps you are the ones. Return some day, we'll see. It curls back into the cliff face, then remembers your deal. As promised, something worth its weight, right? Gain 1 inspiration.
Starting to worry I just made a deal with the devil.
Gain 20 collective gold. 20 gold, huh? Archer, you're sitting on 6. Karma's sitting on 8. I'm sitting on 10.
Six. So it's 10, and you get to 2, and return 1, 11. 6, 7, 10. We can get like 2 people to 12 and 1 person 11, I guess.
Yeah.
It's, what they said. 6, 4, so wait, 2, 6. Wait, I'm silly. 13. So I think I'm 13, 13. 6 and the 4, 12, 12. 2, 3, 12 right there. Then there's an extra 10 on top of that. So there's 5 actually.
It's a quad.
6, 1. Oh, God damn it. Did not type that right. Oh yeah, it's two at 15.
Well, I mean, what are we thinking here?
This is cool.
So I mean, well, you like the road of it?
No, I'm looking at the Blink play.
Oh yeah, he's pretty cool.
I'm over here pulling characters out and making a mess. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So let's see. We pop 6 onto each person.
Okay.
Which leaves us with 2 more, right? What if we
And,
pop?
I
What
guess,
if we pop Archer up to like
yeah,
14? So 14, 14, 16. So I'm a little upset that you like picked it out right away.
Instantly got it.
Only because it's like one of those riddles that like I fully thought there was going to be a trick. I was like,
there is a trick because he says worth its weight in gold, so you're not going to think it's gold because he gave you the answer.
I have dealt with too
gold.
many. I've dealt with too many asshole riddle makers. That do that fucking thing. They're like, I'm going to use the word in the thing because you wouldn't possibly guess it, motherfucker.
So
yeah, it's got to be that.
The negative event would have been we would all have started with muddle on the next scenario, and we would have had to choose 1 fewer battle goal. Oh, but also we're adding Summer Road 33 to the Summer Road deck.
Oh, we gained something cool.
We gain a new Summer Road event.
That might matter.
So I'd like to point out what I like about this. It does the thing that Gloomhaven did, where it takes a road event and it's adding another road event, right? But also, if things need to happen in a specific time, it adds events to the calendar, so you always make sure you're going to get them.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So did it automatically add my 2+1 card?
No. You will have to look. Here's your deck, so you would take that. I don't think it would anyway.
Yeah, he's
I
last
just wanted
20.
to do it before we got started, so.
There's your 2+1 cards.
Plus.
So cool. Summer Road 33 getting added to the Summer Road event.
That sounds cool.
All right, cool. So then I question you on whether or not you wish to go into the next mission.
I'm fine with it.
I need to Remove these. Because I don't want the game to think there's another player. Wait, what did it set it up as? 3 players. It set it up as 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
you had already set it up. That's why I just dragged it on the map because like it wasn't going to affect your setup.
Okay.
So it was already set up.
So let's do, now that we've done the road event, here we go. So this is Algox Scouting. They'll be tired from the raid, so this is your moment, Satha had explained, pointing you towards the foothills of the Copperneck Mountains where her scout tracked the Algox attackers. I doubt you'll be able to fight them all on your own, but maybe you can find another way to subdue them if you get close. On the other hand, they'll be worn out after this little battle, so feel free to test your luck. Just remember, even a tired Algox is strong enough to rip someone in two. You head to the area indicated by the scout, following the Algox's trail towards a wicked-looking mountain. As you draw nearer, you see that the trail splits. The main force return to the near side of the mountain, but a smaller group peel off to hike around the eastern face. The scout told you he suspected there was a back door to the Algox settlement, and you follow the smaller group's trail, hoping he was right. The path narrows as you approach the steep eastern face, winding up to overlook high above. Peering upward, you make out the faintest glimmer of light. Then a shape blots it out. A body, large and white, tumbles over the rocky ledge like a boulder, slamming against the jutting rocks. A dead Algox brawler, just like the ones who attacked Frosthaven, lies at your feet. Judging by its injuries, the rocks weren't its only problem. There's a fight up above. You scramble towards the top, hoping to make it before the battle is through. When you're halfway up, another furry shape appears over the ledge. More intruders, she scoffs. You will never open the Sky Hall. This place belongs to the ice. Your shock at the fact that an Algox just spoke your tongue is quelled as the speaker lifts a huge boulder and hurls it down at you. Time to move. Level 1 complexity. The scenario is completed when all enemies are dead and the ice sheet has been destroyed. And that's pretty much it for now. The loot cards are 4 coins, 4 wood, 4 metal, 4 hide, 2 arrow vines, a rock root, and a random item and a partridge in a pear tree. I do also suggest, when it comes to this game, is that definitely keep an eye on what cards you bring. You will definitely find yourselves... So you know how in Gloom we kind of got down to a deck we liked and we pretty much just kept bringing it each time?
Yeah.
You will more than likely find yourself shifting cards based on the scenario. Because, you know, whether you're surviving or killing everything can be very different. Oh. Raven?
No, I know, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go see what the boys are up to in the living room. They're having a party in there. I think they're playing Smash.
Right on. Yeah. This is a fun little. I have every bit of this. I have enjoyed. I love Gloom.
I want to play a Blink Blade. That class looks fucking cool.
It is pretty cool. Like this one I don't
Yeah.
like this much.
I will catch you guys next time.
Get you.
I think I have. Actually, I think I have Wednesday free next week. Because we were supposed to play it this week. It didn't happen, but that means I'm free next week. So, I might join you guys for some games.
I need to be in bed exactly now.
I need to really decide here.
Really? Oh, that would be a good option. You're not supposed to know that. Wait for that one to do. Undo this one.
No, maybe I won't take these. Let me think. What have we got?
Yeah.
We do have a priest, guards, and archers. Question is whether or not we'll have an elite priest. We've got 3 guards right off the gate with 2 archers behind them, by the way. We're probably not going to want to move in too quickly.
There, archer?
Maybe instead of Anger of the Dead, Forceful? Attack 2, target 2, range 2. Attack 2, range 2. Okay, yeah, I'll take that one. I like that one a little better. I do have some healing, but it requires people to be in my shadows. And that's been hard enough to get out there, so I'm probably not bringing it.
That's weird.
Well, do we have time to do this or not?
Oh, I thought it was good.
Yeah, I'm looking at my cards, getting ready for them, trying to figure out what I'm doing for the mission.
All right, well, so I better do some shit. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, by the way, here.
What do you want now?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
thanks.
Oh, that's so tempting.
Well, I've got 2 I can very easily do. I think you guys would hate me if I chose one of them, though.
I got one that I might be able to do. We'll see. I'm surprised I'm the one that remembered them last. That's not like me at all.
Right?
I don't fucking remember things. Also, I'm really curious about what the other characters are. I'm glad I didn't look when she was pulling shit out.
Well, she was just looking at the starters, I think.
These all have interesting symbols, and I'm curious.
Oh, yeah. I know. I'm looking at them all like, oh, what do they do? What do they do?
Don't you know you own the game?
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah, let me tell you about that.
Why don't you tell me? Spin me a tale here.
Hidden box or something. They're in their own hidden little boxes.
They unlock through story, Archer.
Uh-huh.
And yeah. Not retirements.
Yeah.
He hasn't played enough. Here you go.
Oh, okay. That's all you had to say.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Actually,
So I'm gonna be honest with you. Part of me kind of hates that at the moment because I'm like, you literally have no clue what you're gonna get and when.
Wait, are these your 2? God. Wait, did you just put these? Did you put your 2 up here just now?
Who? What? Huh?
Yours.
Mine are here.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where I put mine at too.
I have mine too. I had it. Oh, that's not right.
I don't know how I feel about the summoner so far. It's taken some getting used to.
Yep.
I realize.
I missed my plant. Other than that, I'm enjoying it.
Okay. They're fun. I mean, you haven't hit level 2 yet. I mean,
I missed my plant.
It won't take you long with how much experience you've been getting, though.
Have I been getting a lot, though?
I mean, you are only just below Karma, but that's because we weren't sure what your experience was. You gained a lot of experience that mission, man.
Okay. I'm not going to pick it, but I just wanted to know. I'm not going to pick it now because, like, whatever. But Kage, a card that is added to your lost pile.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm assuming that like if it's up here, it's not considered that. So
No,
I
it'd
don't
have to be in
have
here.
any cards that do that. Then like none of my cards are added. I'd have to like unsummon my stuff. So I'm not gonna do that.
Add 2 cards to your lost pile.
I would think it'd have to be burnt, right?
That
It'd have to be
is
here.
that is something I would have to look into. Because there was a question on whether or not playing a card with a lost icon counted as. If it didn't go into the burn pile, it still counts.
Yeah, because that's why I was like, I can't do that. But
I think it would count if you've played them because technically they are burn cards.
but otherwise, not this one.
But I'm not sure. It does specifically say your lost pile. I think there's
Yeah,
some that
I was like,
I think there are some that say play lost cards or lose. I don't know. I'd have to look at the wording. Let me look at some of the other battle goals, and I might be able to give you a rough idea.
because I was excited. I was like, oh, I'll do that. And then I realized like immediately after, I'm like, none of these are actually just like a burn attack. They're summons or constant effects, and I'd rather not just get rid of them. Mhm.
Oh, here it is. Ravager. Perform 2 actions with lost icons in the same turn. That would count if they're played up top. So yeah, I think if it says go to your pile. Still looking for others. Huh. Yeah.
Okay.
I already know what I'm doing my first turn.
I'm not 100% sure myself. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using my Call of the Abyss or not. I have to decide. We've got brutes coming in, and they're pretty nasty. What is their default move? Or guards. Their default move is 3. Which means they could very easily get to us. Ugh. Okay, this will be rough. Jeebus. I don't like that they can move as far as they can. They're right on top of us. Okay, okay. Let's do it this way then. There we go. I'm set.
Okay. Um.
I am preparing to possibly debuff them, but at the same time, if that doesn't work, I'm prepared to set up her next turn. It really depends on what they do. Oh, let me go ahead and remove these.
There we go.
The app is ready. We're looking good. You guys ready to go?
Yep.
I'm ready. Let's go die.
Time to die. All right. They went quick. The archers did.
Okay.
They have a range of 5 and can move 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Archer 5 goes first, can move 2, right? Just making sure I'm looking at it right. Move 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the good news is they can't
Get to us.
get to us. So, all right, good. Archers are done. The guards are moving right after. Oh, and they're moving 4. So my setup was not fast enough. Wait.
I thought I went before them.
You're going before the guards, yes, but hold on. I want to see if I want to update my... If I change to a 22, can I go before them? I can. Do I want to do that, though? What are you planning on doing, just so I have an idea?
Just summoning and healing myself some of the damage back.
I see. So you'll put a guy up, and then they'll... God, they're moving 4.
That's why I was going to put the guy up so he doesn't hit everybody around this space here.
Okay. So what that means is they'll be right on top of us. Me putting a shadow next to me won't matter because I won't be able to summon with them right on top of us. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my boots. I'm going to knock my initiative down to 22. Can't change it in the app. Just can't do it. All right. So if I'm 22, I technically go...
You go before Archer.
Yeah.
Wow, found. All right, so I go after the archers, but before Archer.
Yeah.
God damn it. After the archers, but before Archer. Why? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the bottom of this to place a shadow and a hex within 2. Oh, damn it, that's 3. Can't go far enough. Sorry, never mind. I miscounted. I thought for some reason they were in the range. I won't use my boots then.
Rippity rip rip.
I know, right? So yeah, Archer, you get to go first.
Yay, baby.
I know. Yeah, baby.
Bye, summon.
Each barely finishing me.
I mean, at least
the summon's gonna get attacked. I was a little bit. I was like, oh no.
At least
I'm doing it so we don't die.
Yeah, I was wanting them to come up to us. Oh,
I mean, they will.
They still will. Don't worry.
And then I'll heal one. Is that one back? Heal self. Yeah.
No, this is good. This is good. It's good.
So heal self 1. Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So now Archer's done. So guard, elite guard. Since 1, 2, the distance is the same. Archer went first, so Archer is saving you from a big hit from a elite guard.
Yeah, that's good.
Is an attack 3. 4.
He did. By the way, I don't have the draw thing.
Oh, do you see the little white arrow? You just click it and it pulls it out.
Oh, okay,
it does it for everybody, so I pulled it out.
And how much health does your guy have normally?
3.
3.
You could use your thing.
Oh yeah, I could.
Oh yeah, it hit for 4.
Yep.
So it would just take 2.
Put him at 1.
It'd take 2, yeah.
Which means it might die to the next attack, but
whatever. If it takes another one.
Hold on.
If
1
it takes
second.
another one, it's pretty freaking good.
So your skeleton is down to 1 health.
1.
Okay. All right. Which one's next? 2. Their movement is 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. He's attacking your skeleton for 2. Whoa!
Go Skelly!
1, 2, 3. So, unfortunately, this one... Oh, no. Banner Spear went before Deathwalker. So, Karma, you're getting attacked for 2.
Okay.
That's
Ooh,
3.
Okay.
I believed in you, Skelly.
Oh, boy. This is already looking really rough.
No, it's okay. I took 2 hits with the Skelly.
You did, actually. That's really good. I'm not going to lie. That's actually really good. All right. Karma, you are up, which looks like you do have a tip of the spear attack, but you also have combined effort, it looks like.
I only really have the combined effort here.
Combined effort and spear both go in this direction. No, wait. You can combined effort them.
Right there, yeah.
Which might be a good idea since it puts bleed on him. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, combined effort the big boy.
All right, so an attack of 3 with bleed against the elite.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, well, do a 1.
1, but at least he's getting bleed, right?
Yeah.
Oof. That's not hurt.
That's 1 XP for the card. And Archer got 1. Yep, okay. And you're not moving, I'm assuming?
No.
Where was he going to go?
Up his own arse. I mean...
Yeah, I might. I try.
Okay, so now I'm going to place 1 shadow within range 2.
Ooh, I'm going to love this next turn, though. I'm going to say that.
I am going to then use Call of Doom.
Call of Doomy.
Oh, I keep forgetting that doesn't do muddle unless I have darkness on the board. I thought it had a native metal. Why do I do that every time? I hate that I do that. Oh, I really should have done Dark Fog. Oh well. It would have been a good idea to curse them. Oh well, it is what it is. I guess I'm only attacking for 1, no muddle. Ugh. All right, attacking the normal for 1. Attacking the elite for 1. Wow, missed in a -2.
Ouch.
That's a great start to this adventure. Oh my god. Oh my god. End of round.
Okay. I'm ready.
I might be making a bad life decision.
As long as you don't go super fast, and don't go super fast and murder your boy, and I should be good.
And murder my what?
Don't murder your boy super fast. That's all I'll say. Please don't.
Murder my boy.
Don't sacrifice your boy yet. If it's fast, if it's very fast.
What are you gonna do to my boy?
I just need your boy, okay?
Why do you need my boy?
What you doing with this boy? What are you doing with this boy?
He and his boy are gonna do something.
All right. I'm trusting you.
Well, I could get a pretty big attack out this turn.
I mean, I don't think the big can go this fast, so I don't know why I leave him. The bone speaker's slow, right? Or speak?
Most of the time.
Shape.
Oh man!
I gotta collect my my channel points. Oh yeah.
Oh boy. All right.
Okay, this might be a bad idea, Karma, but we'll see.
Oh. Uh-oh. I mean, that one thing would be pretty good. But we'll see.
Okay, I'm ready. What you got? Why is your card over here? What is this?
That is me debating if I'm keeping that card.
Okay.
I'm debating how I want to do this.
I've been there. Trust me. This turn has been.
Well, I honestly I knew what I wanted to do. I'm just worried whatever I want to do is gonna fuck up Karma.
It will not. You're good. I
feel like it is.
I feel like you can just ignore Karma. Just 100% ignore Karma. Whatever the fuck Karma wants.
Ignore it. You're good.
Just yeah. See, even Karma agrees.
Because I looked at it and I'm like, oh wait, no.
Dude, this is terrible. You drew a -2. I drew a miss and a -2. What in the hell?
Like, it would be a surprise to me if you could screw me over. So you're good.
Well, we're gonna see if I can.
I hope you can.
Please don't, though.
I want you to. I want you to. Okay. Karma, Archer, then me, then the guards, then the archers. Good news on the archers, by the way. They cannot attack us as long as you stay away from range 5. Karma, what you got?
I'm going to get +1 to my next attack ability, performed by me or an adjacent ally this round. And then I'm going to Unbreakable Wall.
Oh, man, you're going to hit all 3 of them.
Yes. I was like, this is going to be a nice one.
So the next attack, it says ability, so yeah, it's going to be the whole damn thing. Not just one attack, the whole damn thing. So this is an attack of...
they got rid of those.
4 to 3
attack
guys.
of 4.
Push.
Damn. Okay. Attack of 4. Which one do you want to hit first?
Elite first. Yeah, okay. 1 plus your own elite, so 4.
4.
Okay. Then,
which one's next?
The one in front of you.
Okay.
That one's dead.
Well, that's an 8. Holy shit. Okay. Next.
And then the one +1, that's a 5.
I was worried for a moment there. Then all of a sudden they started disappearing.
Yeah, I think I went overkill.
You may also push them 1 if you so desire.
No.
I'd rather not. I think we're good.
Okay.
Let's skip that push.
Damn. Give yourself the XP. That was really well done. Bravo. Bravo. That was a really good play.
That was next.
I'm glad we could do that for you. That we were like in position. Like if it wasn't for that skeleton being.
Yeah, that's why I was like, is that skeleton surviving is going to be really important if we actually can keep it alive.
I can't believe that happened. I'm in shock. Oh man. Okay, cool. Archer, your skeleton boy is now attacking the elite for 2.
Ooh.
Okay, now what you doing?
I'm gonna play the exploding court.
Oh god, you're gonna hit all of them.
Yes. See? No worries.
I told you I might have overkilled this after his.
Okay, right, fine. I mean, if you're gonna burn, you might as well do it that way. It's an attack.
I got 1 life.
It's attack of 4. Which one are you hitting first?
Elite first. Oh.
It will die to bleed.
Dies to bleed. Wait, okay, I got a question. That does not count as me killing it, right?
It doesn't. No, bleeds do not give credit to anyone.
Good. That's all I care about.
Archer, you killed the other normal. Oh my god, this has gone. How did this go so well?
Formation, that's why. We held the line.
And then you're creating fire and killing your summon.
Yeah, I'm a little sad about that part, but
he did
get
his
next
job.
speed up.
I don't know why I'm taking it off.
Well, I guess since he's gonna die, should I move up 2 to get this? I guess.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to get hit by an archer?
I mean, no, but
Let's
I
do
guess
like
I can
one.
move this one. Can you hit me here?
Oh, yeah, get money. That likes. Wait, does this one hit you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, no line of sight.
Okay, I'm safe. Cool.
Good. Nice.
All right,
Okay.
I'm taking this one then.
Yes.
You asshole.
My money.
All right, fine. All right, take your loot. Take your goddamn loot.
The loot. Wait, how do I take the loot?
You got 3 coins.
I
2
like money.
coins. It's 6 gold.
And then that one's burned. Did you give yourself the XP for the burn?
Just
Okay. All right. Guard.
Ultra.
He dies to bleed and does nothing.
Do nothing.
Archer. Wait. No, I was supposed to go before the guard. Sorry. So that the guard is still technically there, so I can't go there. Which sucks because I had like this teleport and attack maneuver I was going to do. I can't hit both of them though, so there's no point in doing that. And teleporting.
Just moving.
I feel like every time I take a turn, I fuck up Troy.
I guess I'll just no. I can't teleport there because he will. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't go there. I
Well,
think
Karma, good job, buddy.
I just do a base move, and then don't do anything else. Damn, I feel useless right now.
To be fair, though, we did good.
Yeah, you did. Don't get too.
I wasn't expecting Karma to just nuke everything, though.
As they say, don't get cocky, kid.
I almost swapped that. Good thing.
I really didn't think we were going to kill the elite that turn. I really didn't. I thought maybe we'd kill the normal.
I was slightly worried about it.
Karma's over here like, fuck it, I'm going to kill them all.
You and Bone. Gosh. How fast would that be? Let's get both of these removed. Yeah.
So what y'all plan to do?
Things. I plan on. Well, I have like a left or right. I'm either gonna attack or I'm gonna try to get some health up.
Okay, feel free to go forward and murder.
Or I can send forward some things. I don't know. Well, let's see. Honestly, the cards, the surprisingly a lot of versatility in some of the banner spheres like choices.
I mean, his whole class team is built around versatility.
Yeah, it's just very like the very rigid like positioning for attacks, but like you'll have like something that has like a heal or move allies. You have like stuff that's like I'll do this or pull. That's pretty cool. Or summon or do a ranged attack, that kind of stuff. Then like the shields. Actually, that was not bad. I don't think I just used the one thing earlier.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Oh, let me double check what I'm doing here. Right. Here we go. Starting with Banner Spear, then the Archer. The Archers are once again not moving. You did not go slow enough to go after them. Actually, in fact, you went pretty damn fast. So the range is 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2,
Yeah, they take
3,
this.
4, 5. So yeah, he can shoot easily these two. Yeah, so this one can only get Ike to here, but this one can definitely shoot to one of these two.
Yeah. Wouldn't have minded getting a little bit forward or putting something there, but
And the good news is we're not fighting the damn guards while having to deal with being pinned down by these guys.
True.
I'm gonna. Well, okay, I don't want to. I don't want to step on his toes, so I'm gonna summon the banner spear behind you. I mean, not a banner of hope. I'm a banner spear, not the
Hope?
thing.
Yeah, you could put it there, but it would get shot. So
Oh, I thought we couldn't summon on loot.
that is no longer an issue. Loot tokens are not considered to be overlays. So
Nice.
technically, a loot token on a hex is still a featureless hex.
Okay, good. But yeah.
But it would get shot. So
it'd get destroyed.
You know that really is gonna fuck us up if we ever have those goddamn slimes again, because that was how we cheated.
Oh yeah. Slimes will definitely continue to. Yes, I understand. Trust me, I understand. Hold on, I'll put in your banner of hope. There it is.
Then I heal myself.
What's Banner of Hope do?
Heals within range 2, I believe.
Oh, it's right into the void.
Banner of
range 3, right?
Range of 3. Sorry, the banner of hope is a range of 3. It's the attack one that's 2.
Yeah. So you'll start.
And
heal myself for 2.
You healed and you gave yourself the XP.
And yeah, now I agree. So 1, 2.
So
there we go.
Legitimate question.
Mm-hmm.
Can they attack?
Because
it looks
1,
like
2, 3, 4, 5. One of them can. This one can attack here.
Why they gotta fuck up my shit?
They're rude, that's all.
I mean, yeah, fair. Wait, they go before me?
They go before you, yes.
Yep.
Banner Spear just finished. Archer's just finished. So now it's your turn.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I win. Give me a skelly.
Yeah,
now I guess I get number 1 back, I guess, since the other one died.
All right, yep, I'll give you number 1. Well, I'll give you a skelly. Skelly number 1.
And then I'm gonna loot with the skelly.
You really do hate me, don't you? You really hate me.
That had nothing to do with you, honestly.
Archer, I swear to God.
That time it had nothing to do with you.
You and Karma have both screwed me over this mission. Twice now. It's only been 2 turns.
I didn't screw you.
You did. You both screwed me over. Oh my God, I hate you both. Archer, I'm giving you 2 loot cards. God damn.
I love you.
No, you don't. You got. Oh my God, it is 2 lumber. And 2 hide. Really? 2 lumber and 2 hide.
That's hilarious.
I hate you. There's one of the lumber cards I won't be seeing.
Look, he acts like he wants to retire immediately. Look at this man.
I do. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this character already. He's actually the Deathwalker is a bit difficult. I am struggling with how to set him up. I don't know if it's levels or what yet, but I am struggling a bit, and part of that is XP generation. But
I was gonna say I'm just throwing shit out and hoping it works. I'm gonna be honest with you. So far, kind of going good.
All right, so Archer, are you done?
I am done.
Okay. I'm going to do a base move 2. And then I'm going to do Sunless Apparition.
Ooh. You get a summon?
Oh, yeah. Shadow Beast.
Wow, your summon actually hurts things, although that has no fucking life.
I can summon it on any location, I guess. So I guess I can.
I put it in
summon
front of you so it doesn't
here.
fucking you don't die.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't want it to die. But yeah, either way.
I mean, it's replaceable.
Here.
You're kind of not.
Thank you.
My expendable boys over here, he says.
All right. Oh, and that did create... Did it? No, maybe it didn't. Nope, it did not create darkness. Funny. Well, summons do create an element, but cool. All right. They usually do. All right. Can't do that. Ugh, can't make darkness this turn. That's rough.
Darkness.
Okay.
I think I've played my cards poorly this game. To be fair, I had better ideas for what I was doing on the first 2 turns and just never got to implement them. I guess I'm just kind of SOL until I can shuffle my deck again.
We rolled 2 good karma.
Silence. There we go. Cha-cha-cha.
Actually, yeah, no, I'm going to go with my original thought of keeping him back. I had a reason for that, I think. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Blah.
Okay, they went... Wait. Sorry, that's not correct. I didn't flip my cards around like I meant to.
Oh.
Let me... I am at 86. So I am actually going last. So the archers will start. So yeah, move 2, range 3. So number 5 can move 2 and hit me. I was hoping you guys would move faster than them, but apparently not.
I was going to let them come forward. I didn't realize you were so hard.
Well, I don't know why, when I'm the one up in front, that you would wait for them to move forward onto me, but that's okay.
I thought you were going to move. I thought you were going to go fast.
I thought about it, but going fast would have only made me get closer to the death. So I thought, oh, I guess I'll go slow, because I'm pretty sure my allies will be moving in. I mean, to be fair, I suppose I could have said something, but you know what? Fuck it. It doesn't matter.
I could switch mine around and go first, maybe. I have an 18.
I'm pretty slow right now.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm getting hit for 4, and then I'm getting hit for 5. I hope you guys are prepared for the consequences.
Oh no. Like 5.
Yeah. Or no, 4 and 4. I'm getting hit for 4 and 4 though. That's all that matters.
4.
Yeah.
Ouch.
You just pretend you're a Skelly. They survive.
Oh,
okay. I took 3.
Right.
Oh, gods. And that's 4, which means I burn a card.
He didn't channel the Skelly.
I'm getting so screwed this game. This is ridiculous.
I mean, I'll be honest, I wanted to move slower just because like all these things are my way. Like I could move forward, but I can only move.
I know I could have.
Now,
to be fair, I know I should have probably said something, but also to be fair, I did not in my mind think that either of you, Archer maybe, but you, Karma, I did not think you would go slow. I'm sitting here thinking, why would he? He would need to. He wants to move up, and not only that, but me and Archer are ahead of them. So as the tank, I would think he would move up fast.
You need to look at the cards that I have in the sense of like I only have 1 move 4 right now. So the max I can move in any turn would be 2, so I would never be able to get in front of you if you're in that position.
Oh no, that's okay. I'm burning a card.
I'm burning
a card. It's okay. I'm burning a card.
I mean, you don't have a choice.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to get in front of you anyways, because this thing's in the way.
There goes my big damage card. Goodbye. All right. They are done. Archer, you actually still have a skeleton.
I know. It's surprising, right?
Do you want it there or do you want it here?
Either one's fine.
Karma preferences.
I would prefer if it's in the corner.
Okay, attacking an archer for 2.
Yes, attacking an archer for 2.
Wait, is your guy ranged?
I got attacked you for 3.
All right, then your actual cards.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do the grant my summon attack plus curse.
Are you sure, Archer? You do realize that's a burn card,
right? Oh, that's a
right?
burn. I did not see the burn.
Do you not have... Okay, you should have another card that's very similar. That's a ranged cursed attack.
Do I have that on me, or is it in the bear? Okay, I could have played this one instead, which I probably would.
Which one? Let me see.
This one. It's not a curse, but that's probably what I would have played if I'd seen the burn thing.
Oh, that's the card I was thinking of.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sadly. Already burned.
All right, so let's just do this. I mean, the difference is that you are going slower.
Yeah.
Than.
I would have, yeah.
Not slower than me. So technically, yes, you would be slower than Karma, though.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's fine if he wants to move first, but.
So hold on. That means.
I was definitely trying to move slow so that somebody could clear up the way, but it's okay.
All right. So that means technically, Karma, you're up.
All right. I will just move right here. Also heal 1 from the start of the turn.
Yes, you would definitely heal.
Oh, would I have healed that too? Well, I don't go yet.
Oh, yeah, you would. Later,
you will.
I was healing from this regenerate.
You will, and technically I will as well, so it's fine.
Well, I'm just gonna heal all allies anyways.
So you're doing the heal all allies thing again?
Yeah.
Okay. Then that will hit me. Or Archer for 3. Hits me for 3. And you take 2 and lose regen.
Yeah, lose regen.
You did that for the XP. Didn't think you'd do that either. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna get healed from the. I've lost only a little bit. I'm okay. I'm okay. I mean, I had to burn a card, but I mean, at least I'm not super low on health.
That card seems really strong.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. Honestly, I'm a little surprised. I don't want to nerf it, but I'm a little surprised that it has experience on it.
I'm surprised it has XP, and I'm surprised it has like the ability to be reused.
I don't know about since it hurts you, but the ability to get experience for it does seem a little bit cheeky.
Okay, so now you're done, right?
Yeah.
So now Karma, your skeleton moves, and he gets that +1. So he gets 1, 2, 3. Now you can do your thing. Where it was, you're granting the skeleton an attack plus one. And we don't have earth the poison, but that's still an attack of 3. Go ahead.
I drew a 0.
That's dead.
All right, and I was gonna play the. Can't really do the move 2, but I.
Okay. Is it grant one of your summons or anybody or an ally?
It's 2 move for me and grant my summons 2 movement.
Okay, so it is one of your summons. Okay.
It's me and the summon. I was thinking I was gonna go here.
Don't put him in front of the archer because you'll block off the access.
I know, but I'm worried.
So you could move him here. That's fine.
That's what I was thinking about.
Okay. So with that, you're done.
Oh yeah.
And then I go last. We really messed up this order.
Yeah, we did.
It's all right. It's all right. So
If I would have saw the burn, I wouldn't have fucked it up so bad.
My summon moves first. 3. Attacking for 3.
Okay. Oops.
And then I can move 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can do my attack 2, range 4. I don't have darkness, but I can just attack for 2. And miss.
Oh, God.
I am not doing so hot.
No, you are not. It's fine. There's 2 more rooms for you to shine in. I believe in you. Get all the bad luck out of the way early.
Well.
This isn't good. I'm not going very quick. I don't have a choice, but I'm not going very quick. My, oh my, I am getting kind of hungry. What to do about that? Archer, you ready? I'm expecting you guys to carry me, by the way. I apparently suck as a Deathwalker.
Has it been your time to shine?
I mean, they might as well call me a life walker. Because I'm giving life to my enemies.
Yeah, pretty alright in the last one. The last one. Pretty sure.
Oh, I need.
Archer? Thinking?
Yes.
He's thinking. He's thinking. These things take time.
Yeah, just wait. That one.
Watch
Okay.
Wait.
All right.
Good.
Everyone good with what they got?
Sure.
Karma?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So looks like you went first, and I'm somehow before Archer? Jeebus.
What else was this guy coming?
I'm hoping you can do something about that Archer before my summon dies, but if you can't, that's fine. He'll just
I can't. Like, too much stuff in the way.
All right, that's fine.
And also, I probably can't go fast.
He'll take the hit. It's fine. What's he doing? The Archer's just he'll take that hit of 4, so that's good. At least no one important will take that hit.
Then I'll, I guess I technically gain advantage. There we go.
Wait, huh?
Or, not advantage. I gained the disadvantage from.
You just played that to get the and you moved.
And
moved,
like,
you're also doing a loot, so once again, poor me.
No, I didn't do a loot.
Huh?
No, I just did a 2 move.
Oh, you did a 2 move. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
because I was like, right.
I'm still not getting anywhere near that loot. It's fine. You guys can take it. I'm definitely kind of stuck. All right. So you're technically done. All right then. The archer will move 1 to get out of disadvantage then, and we'll attack my summon for 4.
Oh, I should have healed 1 because I was near my banner point.
That is an attack of 3. Doesn't matter. Anything higher than 1. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Archers are done. I go.
You got this. I believe in you.
Move 3. Poison him. What's my other card? Just a base attack 2.
But it's poison, so it kills it.
It does actually kill it, yes, because that's a 2.
Good job. See, look at you being useful.
Archer, your skeleton is ahead of you, so you probably do not want to make it focus you, I'm assuming.
I do not. So I am going. And I want to summon another Skelly because more Skellies.
Wait, isn't that a Banshee?
Oh yeah, Banshees.
I was about to say, yes, you love Skellies, but that is not a Skelly.
It's a bomb
Actually, it's a Wraith, technically.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, there you go.
Probably shouldn't put it on the loot, huh? Or do we care?
I mean, that's... If you've got a loot card, you can get it. Otherwise, you got to stand on it.
Yeah, I don't have a loot card on me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Is it really?
No.
Give yourself the XP for the summon, please. And we are all done. In a turn.
Well, actually, could you put that on loot instead of there?
You said go ahead and put it on the loot?
Yeah, instead of there, yeah. If I want to move my banner, I'd rather.
All right. So the unfortunate thing about this is I am long resting. You guys got this, right?
No.
No.
Why are you long rest in front of the door, damn it? Damn it.
Because I didn't want to waste a turn being behind, that's why. I mean, would you have rather I be here? I could do that.
Actually, yes. I would have.
Because all I wanted to do was hit him and be close to the door. That's fine. I will be there. Does that help you?
It helps me get closer to the door faster. Yes.
You guys, I swear to God, you're making me feel terrible this mission. You better win. You better win.
Let's see. Gotta do my short rest then.
Yeah, this character doesn't work out as well as I had thought without the that one card in play. You really need to be able to put darkness down, and the call is like the only way to do it reliably. So I have to have that card in play. You all ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I had to do my.
Oh, did you short rest? Okay.
I had a short rest. Yeah. Let's see what that. Then we can just. Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, now I'm going to start by using my boots so that I go 109 instead of 99.
Because ultimate slow.
Exactly. Archer, you are first.
Cool. More skelly.
Oh my god, you're going to flood the board with skeletons.
That is my life. Don't judge me.
I'll judge you all right.
All right.
1, 2, 3. You are in range of the healing flag, so I'll heal you 1.
Yeah.
So you're summoning before moving?
Well, actually, you're right. I probably should move first. Let's go here, and then I'll.
You're not moving 3? Taking the loot?
No, I'm doing it for a reason.
Sorry, I don't believe in your raisins. Is that
Bad they exist.
Is that standing number 2?
That's standing number 2. The 2 will be there.
Okay,
I'm assuming somebody wanted to loot there, so I didn't.
Don't forget to give yourself XP.
Yeah.
And then Karma, you're next. You also are avoiding the loot token.
I mean,
okay.
I
I know why I did. I don't know why he did.
I just want to get closer to the door because it takes me a bit to get there.
He has a point.
Because I have my 1/4 move.
He does have a point.
Yeah.
And I'm not ready for you guys. There we go. There we go.
Okay, so we're all done then.
Yes.
And the door is still not opened.
Already open.
All right.
But I have an army waiting for it to be opened.
I have to
so
choose.
deep in the door.
I have to choose a card to lose.
I am like kind of terrified, but we'll see.
Oh, guys, you want to hear the sad part?
But,
I get the long rest this turn.
well, as long as the door gets open, it's good. They'll start going in.
It won't be by me.
Yeah, I won't be by you. At least I don't have the range attack on me. Because that's the range attack.
Screw it. I'll lose that one because I don't want to lose the others right now.
Yeah, actually. So you going fast or going slow? Okay.
Probably slow, just because me being the first one in the room is not necessarily a good idea.
I'm just making sure because I would like to go slower, just to, I don't want you to have to be the first one to go in.
Well, I am set up. I'll be going slow. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I don't want to be first in that room.
So I probably need to do this afterwards.
Wait, don't I have a... Oh, yeah. Let's use this card instead. Because I need that. Yep. Okay. But now I need to switch these. There we go. Yes. Okay. I think that's good. You good?
All right. Yep.
All right. Yep. You went first. 69. Nice.
Oh, I see. Yeah. This one's not hurt, so let's do the down is the move. 1. Okay, let's see. Priest.
All right, so here we go. Section 27.1. Wait, 27.1? When the door is open, read 27.1. Yes, it opened it to the wrong page. 27.1. There we go. Dodging boulders on the side of a mountain wasn't quite how you imagined spending the morning. Some of you haven't even dodged them and is just taking them to the face. That's your Deathwalker. He sucks. But you make it to the Overlook without getting crushed.
I hate you. I thought that was in there.
He actually went and looked at it.
I did. I'm like, where the fuck was that?
You're so bad. All right. However, just before you pull yourself over the final ledge, a voice carries over the wind, stopping you. Foul ice pissers! It shouts in a deep, commanding cry. You're nothing but petty blasphemers twiddling in your caves. You make it over the ledge and see the owner of the voice, pinned between two boulders. She's clearly an Algox, but she is dressed much differently from the brutes who were just hurling boulders at you. Larger than her male opponents, she wears ornate battle garb that marks her as a prominent member of a different faction. She turns to you with snarling hatred, but softens when she realizes you're not friends of her enemies. Quickly then, warm bloods! Help me fight these dirt lovers. Aid me, and I swear to aid you. Her hand, though pinned, glows with a crackling blue energy. Special rules. The Algox priest is an ally to you and an enemy to all other monsters. If all revealed enemies are dead, the Algox priest focuses on moving towards and opening the door. If the Algox priest dies, the scenario is lost.
I guess I gotta close that one.
So, there's our priest friend. They are now a friend.
That priest is obviously not seeing what I do to friends.
I mean, I mean, you're walking around with examples of what you do to your friends. I mean, look at that. They're standing right there. There's your friends.
That's true.
What the hell is that?
The priest will be moving and then healing one all allies at range 1. Moving 1. So she'll move here, and then she will heal everyone around her.
Impair. Cannot use items. Move a demon protect next to it. We're impairing us. This guy's going to try.
Yes. Elite scouts have impair naturally. Of course, this card has impair on it as well. So you've got these two archers who are elite, unfortunately.
This is gonna be rough for me. Huh? I guess I go one here.
What are the archers doing? The archers are attacking at range. No, that's a scout.
4.
The archers are attacking at range 4 and moving 3. Oh my god, they have like a 7.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, they'll attack her if I don't move in, which I did at this.
Ooh, that's rough. That is very rough.
1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I guess he's gonna move though, so it'll be 1, 2, 3.
Is the scout gonna move? He'll only move 1.
Oh, but she'd get hit with this one. All right, meet. I guess there we go.
All right, so you're done, huh?
It's either I move here or I move out. But I think moving out would
All right.
Probably cause her to just die, so I think I gotta go in.
The scout can attack at range 3. 1, 2, 3. He's going to move 1. All right. He is attacking you because he's the lead. He's attacking you for 2.
So does the impair go off or before? Like, could I use an item before it goes off?
You can use an item during this attack, but next turn it will be in effect.
Okay.
So he attacks you for 2. It's a 1.
I will block the shield just because I'd rather not die.
So no damage, but you are impaired.
Yeah. Because now they can get 2 X's. X2s on me. So that's gonna suck.
Okay, archers. Moving 3, attacking for 3 at range 4. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And that was a 1, 2, 3 move, so that took all his move. He's attacking you for 3. 4.
Oof.
And then this one. Attacking you for 3. 4.
Ow. All right. Okay.
You burning? Okay. You burning, or are you taking that?
I mean, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna run away on the next turn. So you guys are gonna have to do I take it, I guess, after that.
If I mean, you can always burn a card, but
I mean, I already burnt 2. So I burnt the one for the short that, and then I got my card over there burnt.
All right.
It's 1, 2. I'm trying to get fucking 1, 2. Let me. Okay, before the 4, I guess. Let me look at this. 1, 2. And this is gonna move 1, 2 afterwards. Which of these moves first?
The first one.
So this one. All right, so that's gonna go up there.
So yeah, it looks like skeleton, wraith, skeleton. Skeleton 1, or is that skeleton 2?
Skeleton 1 goes first.
So 1, 2, 2. Not. Is this a full?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I am gonna move 3. I do not want to, especially with you pulling out. I don't want to move in that close. What can I do after this?
I mean, I'm thinking pulling out purely for this. I don't know if you guys have healing that you could do on me, then I won't have to pull out because I'm going to be able to heal myself and go in because I know she's going to heal a little bit.
She got heal for like 1, didn't she?
Yeah, a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. Let's say I just took like 8 damage.
If I do that, gods, this is gonna suck.
I think if you're going to be in front of me, I won't be. Okay, yeah. Because I was thinking I could possibly do something else for you. So you have no way to get in there.
Okay, priest moves 1. Heals 1 allies in range 1. And then blesses herself. Archer. Skeleton 1, right?
Uh-huh. And then Wraith, and then Skeleton.
Skeleton 1 can't move. Skeleton 2 moves 2. Wraith moves 1. Oh, sorry.
Why couldn't skeleton? I thought it could move up. I guess it's technically away from it.
Because that's too far away, yeah. Archer.
Yeah.
You're long resting.
Yeah. So I do get the.
So you heal. And you do your long rest.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is going to be tight. I don't know how we're going to handle this. I was not expecting you to get pinged that hard.
I mean, I saw it and I was like, okay, I'm going to get pinged that hard, but I'd rather not lose the freaking scenario by the priest getting killed, because she would have gotten killed by that. That does separate. I should get rid of my other enemies that actually looking really good here. Resolve Purge have been really good. Short rest them.
Hmm? And the problem is I'm in a bad spot because the skeletons won't move ahead of me if I decide to go slower. Okay, I think I know I think I have an idea what to do then. All right, I think I'm as ready as I'm going to be.
Same.
The fact that it's 3 elites really hurts too. I mean, if I have to take a few sacrificial hits, that's fine. You guys are kind of the big damage dealers, so I just need to make sure I do something to weaken them. Everybody, oh no, Karma's re-choosing cards.
They had to re-choose it because I was realizing that might not work out the way I'd like it to. I'm not gonna. I think I might have to do it. I can do this. Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
All right.
Okay,
So the scouts are doing a melee attack this time.
Oh, you went so fast. I was not expecting you to go so fast.
Archer went quick.
Archer.
What'd you go quick?
Yeah.
You went 18. Damn. So the archers will be attacking 4 range 4. The priest is actually going to try and move in and attack, or yeah, doing an attack, ranged attack. Then the scouts are moving in for melee.
Regret my decision then.
Archer, so your skeleton 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves 1. Skeleton 2 moves 1. Banshee moves 1.
Okay.
That's unfortunate. Now what?
So if I do move, move.
You could do that to try and block one of the hits, yeah.
Then I'll try to play. Am I in range to heal him now?
I was planning on using that, but honestly, it's much better if you do. So if you want that darkness, you can heal him for 4. That's fine.
Can I hit him though?
What's the range? Range 3? 1, 2, 3? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Range ally 3. Yep.
So yeah, go ahead and use the darkness. That'll be a heal of 4.
4. And I gave him 1 body block. That's all I can give him.
And you gain an XP for that heal.
Yeah, I did.
Cool. All right,
I
that
did
worked.
what I could.
That worked out. Archer's done. Karma?
And the skeleton went fast, so it'll be a priority target even though it closes.
Huh.
I mean, you can still heal yourself if you want to heal yourself, I suppose.
I can. I was trying to think of the movement part. Okay, yeah, I'll heal myself for 2. Put myself on wait, hold on. Which is gonna probably get hit off, so that's okay.
Okay.
And I guess I should move forward then. I'm a little scared, but what is this scout doing? Let's make sure I look at that. He'll move after them, and
so what is the range on the within range 2?
Poor Skelly's about to get hooked.
Are the archers moving?
Yeah, they're doing like a 2 and then move back. Then so he can move back and do a shot instead of being at disadvantage, sadly. So they're doing 3, 3, 3, 9. So if I got destroyed, that would suck. I give 2 movement to I guess you're
You can grant it to the skeleton, to me, or even the priest.
where is the okay? So the priest is moving 2, and she's got a range, so she'll hit one of them.
No, she can't reach.
Oh,
Well, it's a ranged attack. You are correct. Yes, she will.
Yeah, so 1, 2, and then they'll move back like 1 each. She should be able to hit. So I guess I'll give it to the shambling skeleton and you. Wherever you want to go with it. Hmm.
Well, if we move the skeleton here, it does make at least one of the archers move back, right?
Which, this one's first, right?
Yeah. It's not great by the imagination, but it might keep them staggered. I don't know. I'm torn because we're only going to have so many hits that we're going to get out of this.
Where are you want to move? If you're going to move,
I'm not sure if I want to. I've got my attack ready. They only have 8 hit points compared to the 12. I'm only attacking for 2 because I don't have the darkness, but that's fine. I've got the range I need. What am I going to be doing after this turn? Guess I could do that. All right.
okay.
I think I'm just going to stay put. That's fine.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so if you're done, then I will place a token on my target.
It's a ghost. It's a ghost. Mm-hmm.
That's funny. All right. Attack him for 2.
Yeah. Oh,
this is seriously not been...
You've been getting the bad rolls, man. Oh.
Yeah, it's just not only am I getting screwed over, I'm just not having luck. All right, it's fine. What am I gonna do from here?
My poor Skelly's fucked. Poor guy. It's been a rough life.
I'll just move down there. I don't know what else to do. All right, I'm done. So, archers. First is number 2, who is going to move back 1.
Okay. Yeah, he's dead.
Yep. Died due to the weight of his own actions.
Oh, this is funny.
He will attack for 4 against the skeleton.
Bye, Skelly.
Hey, Archie, look at these from this angle, from like on the back of them.
Yeah.
This was weird.
Bye, Skelly. You will be missed. Was that Skelly 1 or 2?
That was Skelly 2.
Wait,
Skelly 2's dead?
Did you already do this, or you long rested, right? Or could you
Yes.
not have saved it?
It was an attack of 4. Did you
I'm sure
have
you could have saved it.
Did you have the armor? Did you want to?
Oh, I did have the armor, actually, yes.
Right.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, hold on. Let me get you Skelly 2 back.
Sorry, I forgot about the armor. Good call, Karma.
I wasn't sure if it was up or not because you had used it once already.
Yeah, I long rested, so it was up. It was here.
All right, then he's gonna go ahead and get the other archer's attention for attack of 4.
Yeah.
So probably dies.
Anyway, but
There, and that's a 5. So that's fine. That's fine.
It's still worth it.
So that's 2 attacks. That's 2 attacks of 4 and 5 that you just took. Like,
Yeah,
major attacks.
Yep.
Now I just need this guy to miss, so I can still keep this healing, and that'd be great. Also, I don't have this anymore.
The priest is moving 2.
Oh, no, it got rid of... What the fuck?
Attacking at range 3.
That's not the right one.
Honestly, Skellies have been good sacrificial lambs so far.
Oh, why?
So she's only going to move 1 to attack the scout.
Not the scoot.
So she attacks the scout with a 2. And she got the bless that she gave herself, so that's a 4.
Okay,
not bad.
Nice, good job. Good job, Algox.
Okay, scout is moving 3 and attacking for 4. That's
I did with a fucking, what do you call it?
Attacking for 4.
Miss. Thank God it did actually, my impair was off by that time.
But that becomes still a 5. That's still a pretty big hit.
5.
It's not the 8 that would have killed you, but it's still a 5.
Yeah.
Are you taking that as damage, I'm assuming, since you're very happy that the helmet took it?
Yeah, I can take damage. Okay.
Okay.
Ouch. Okay. All right.
I just healed that man.
I know.
No.
I'm just hoping he's got enough cards for the future. All right. Scouts are done. End of turn. End of round. Oh boy. Okay.
I need to start killing.
I took 2 of those hits. I want to hear
it.
Archer is doing some heavy lifting when it comes to defense. I do admit that.
With a character I feel like shouldn't be doing defense heavy lifting.
Have you seen your defense rating? Have you seen your defense rating?
It's pretty good.
It's been pretty good. Yeah.
It's way higher than it should be.
I mean,
that sucks that I had to fucking take all those hits for the Algox priest immediately.
Yeah, I agree.
That fucking sucked.
All right, so wait, didn't she hit that scout?
Why is it full? She did 4. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's weird. No, I'm checking the app. It looks fine. These 2 did not get hit yet because I missed. Yeah, he should be. Yeah, he should be. That's fine. That should be where he's at. I don't know why it undid it. That's okay. We're okay. We caught it.
Okay. So...
Right. Yes.
They seriously put like a trio of elites in this hall, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I figured they give us the ally, which I guess kind of makes up for it, but
no.
Yes and no.
Not really.
All right. I am prepared.
Right. I am not prepared. But no choice really. Okay.
Archer, what are you resting? Oh no,
No.
you're picking. Okay.
I mean, now wait. You know? No, it's not. It's not good actually. All right,
guys, it's okay. Just keep up the mantra. We got this. We got this.
I got impaired again. Actually.
I'm working on it.
Okay, the priest went fast.
Hey, priest, murder, please.
She is attacking.
He's gonna get murdered.
2 targets at range 3. So 1, 2, 3. Can she get 2 targets without entering disadvantage? No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. She's going to stay where she's at.
Oh,
Okay. So she's staying where she's at. She's attacking for 1 against the scout. No damage, but that adds a curse to their deck. Karma.
Hmm.
The armor that applies to range attacks. Definitely tempting considering the archers. But I see you're also considering the disadvantage. Makes sense. You could put the strengthen banner down and disadvantage yourself. I mean, or disadvantage the enemies. That would be.
I was thinking strings advantage would help with killing some dudes. I assume that maybe you can hit something. Hopefully.
Maybe.
Yeah. Sadly, 1, 2, that. So I put his banner behind me. You and the priest and the wraith would get it. Well, I guess the wraith would not, because the wraith would only go. Well, no, the wraith would not. Yeah, the wraith would get it because run to. But it goes here.
Yeah. If you put it behind you, it's probably the best spot. Yeah.
I'm a little worried about that because that's just flat up running a card, and I'm probably going to need a bunch of cards. These just do the +1 to their attacks. 3. There's that. No, okay, let's see. If this guy dies, you could still hit this and you'd still be in the damage. There's temptation to just put it in front of me. Not so it takes a hit. Not range. It would still get the advantage, right? Not advantage. So we go here. Honestly, it might be worth. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna summon it in front of me.
In front of you?
Yeah, because I would rather it take the hit. And then I can still okay, let's who's immediately going? You're going immediately. This thing's probably not gonna go, but I mean I would just die if I get hit this many times. Unless you're planning are you planning on doing anything like tanky? No, probably not. Unless okay, do you need to go there? That's my question, I guess.
No, I don't.
Because this would take the hit from the scout or one of the archers at the very least. And I don't have faith in anybody killing anything right now. You know, and if I get disadvantage, wouldn't go for me. This, I'm just gonna like flat out die.
Why don't you? I mean, I guess if you're going to put it ahead of you, put it here.
But it's not closer to the archer.
It's closer to this archer. And it's not gonna, probably not gonna survive.
Well, they could survive a hit if they get a -1. They can get 2 hits.
But I'd probably suggest there. If you're gonna put it ahead of you, it'd be better if you put it there, I think.
Well, I was worried about the this guy. If this guy dies, the scout here, then this would not be able to go here. It would have to go like here, and it would not be able to hit anything. The archers in that place. So I'd be wasting this race attack if the banner is right there.
I mean, the wraith is fine. He can get here,
but it can't reach 1, 2, 3. It won't be able to reach them.
Not them,
If
not
this
from
guy's dead.
there, but it can always go. It can always find a way. Like once it's here, it can go around here.
Well, I'm wanting this, like, literally it to be able to attack this turn if this guy's gone. But yeah, this guy's not going to die, so I don't know why.
I mean, even if he's gone, it can't attack this turn. It only has a move of 2.
So it has a range of 3.
Also,
right?
for some reason, I don't have the Wraith on the board.
Wait, Wraith's right here.
No, I mean, you notice how it has no health?
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see. Wait, why wouldn't it attack this turn?
Because it can only get to there.
I thought it. Why did I think it moved 3? I thought it for some reason. I thought it moved 3. That was me getting mixed up. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna attack this freaking thing with the disadvantage attack, and also get +1 from the banner strength that's sitting there.
So you're attacking for a base 3.
Yep. -2. Okay, got 1.
Ouch. Why are we? We're all getting those negatives. Are you noticing that?
Yeah, it started off nice.
Shuffling my deck. All right, so you are now disadvantaged for the round. Did you give yourself the XP?
Not yet.
I'm going.
Have you been tracking your experience, Archer?
Archer, yeah, you should have several points of experience at this point.
Oh no, it went away. I was. What the fuck? I had been, yes.
Oh yeah, you have 1 now yourself. Did it reset?
Something happened somewhere because I had like 6.
Oh yeah, look at that. All of us got reset somehow. Kind of like the.
I'm
Karma's
at
at 8.
Yeah, but say I'm at 8.
Something-
I did not get reset.
Something happened to the app communication. What's going on here?
Weird.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, the app must have lost communication with the app somehow. Archer, you've summoned 3 things so far, plus another 2, I believe, that died.
Yeah, and yeah, I think I've summoned 3 skellies and a ray so far, so at least 4. And then I got the burn card there, so that's at least 5.
And
yeah,
Karma, you should get 1 for each. Well, okay, no, you're
no,
actually.
I got it. I'm good.
Okay. I don't know where I'm at because my experience generation is low. Maybe 1. Maybe 1 more.
I thought you were like at 3, yeah.
3? I can take 3. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Hey Ben. Yep. You know, we got excited and we had to do the follow-up mission. All right. So, Karma, you are done. It's my turn.
Yeah,
so I will move 1. Throwing a poison on this bastard.
Okay. On that fucker.
Attacking for 3. 4, 5. It's the best I can do for now. All right, archers. Archer number 2. All of these are 3. You went before me, right?
Yeah.
So that means he's attacking your banner for 3.
Bye, banner.
Bye, banner. They're rolling well, and we're rolling not.
I know, it's very bad. All right, 1, 2. So I'm getting attacked by the other archer for 3.
Oh.
I take 3. I am also.
I don't know if there's much we could have done to that far.
So now I can't move. All right, the scout is not moving, but attacking 2 targets at range 4.
Oh.
So that means it's attacking you. Attacking you and me. So it's an attack of 2. So attacking you first. So that's 1.
All right, I'll take it.
And you are impaired again, and I'm about to get impaired because this is a 2. Oh, -2. Cool, I took no damage.
Ooh.
So I am impaired. Anything I can do prior to becoming impaired? Not really. Okay, that's the scouts. Archer. All right, let's get you going. What do we got? We got Bone 1 moving 2. We got the Wraith moving 2. Or no, not even moving 2. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately. Oh, hold on. I was in. I did have benefit of your banner, right?
Oh yes, you did.
He should take 1 more damage then. Archer, attack of 1, 2 because of the poison to the scout. Finally a dead scout.
A dead scout. Thank you, Archer, murder, please. Oh.
I'll play the bottom card of summon the skelly. You know, because I'm just recycling skellies at this point.
I'm giving you the XP already, so you don't have to do it.
Get some experience though, yeah.
Throwing in Shambling Skeleton, number 1.
2 out.
Oh, wait. Huh? Wait. Damn, the app is really messing up now because it says only there were no skeletons. There should be a 1 and a 2. Let me throw another one out. There we go. I have skeletons 1 and 2 and a banshee, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this. It's messing up a little bit here on our second
So does
game.
it actually call it banshee? Because this calls it wraith.
It's a wraith. You're right. I mean, it's to me it seems like
know.
a banshee.
No, it is.
Oh, we are so screwed right now. All right.
Oh, and you gave me the XP.
A little bit.
I gave you the XP, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next round.
Well, I guess I'm short resting.
I cannot move. Oh, I put my thing on him when I attacked him again. So I'm going to put a. That's actually kind of a good thing. Now I've got something on the board.
5, 7. It's really painful. That's my movement card.
These 2 archers have done a lot of damage.
Yep.
They have.
Too many freaking archers for me. So much shooting. Honestly, the archers are definitely fucking strong in this one so far.
Yeah, I'm surprised they hit so high or so early on. I figured they'd hit for like 2s and 3s, but they're hitting for like 4 and 5s already.
They're hitting for like 50% HP every time.
Yeah, they hit hard.
Which is why like 2 of them, it's like, oh, I guess I'm gonna die then.
Sometimes 1 if they crit.
Well, I guess if I'm gonna tank, I'm gonna tank.
Kind of hate to use my shadows, but I'm gonna have to.
That's the main problem for me is that like in order for me to do the damage stuff, they need to stop getting hit so hard because then I can actually attack them. But like I don't feel super safe. Like I'm feeling in catch up constantly right now.
No, yeah, I hear you. Once we get this room cleared, we'll have a little bit of breather time, you know.
Maybe.
God, you're oh no, I gotta move that.
I can't
unless
move.
Unless let's say you're not able to move and I was gonna stay still and like just try to block everything, but I realized now that you're in front of me. Not bad for me. Yeah.
We all ready?
Mm-hmm.
No, I I was not ready. I was like no, because I had to change. I was talking about changing it because you you had I realized that you were in front of me and you couldn't move yet. I was like, no, I gotta change this
All
because
right.
you'll just
All
die.
right. All right.
I'd rather not. Um, I gotta go fast though. Let's see.
I mean, if it's any consolation, you were currently going faster than me anyway.
Well, I knew I was going, as fast as I could go right there, but I'm not gonna be able to use that, sadly. Um,
Yeah, Karma's class seems really fast.
Sometimes. So I can't do this without. I'll get through this one. All right, let's just hope that works out. All right, let's go. I didn't even look at their stuff, so let's see how this works
I
out.
wonder if it'll adjust if I hit start again.
For.
There it goes. Cool.
Okay. This priest is going.
Okay, so the priest goes first. The only downside, okay, she's moving 2. And then attacking 1 at range 3.
Disarm? Oh, disarming somebody.
So she's hitting number 2 with an attack of 1. Hits him and disarms him.
Start.
Whoops, that's the wrong one. So yes, that's 1 less attack we're going to be getting. So that's
I'm a
good.
little upset that she took my spot for my Banshee.
Banner.
Oh, this is gonna be.
I thought Banner was dead.
I'm not dead.
Oh, I thought I meant the actual Banner, not you.
Oh, Banner born. Banner boy, not the actual Banner. Yeah.
And... Wait, did I do it right? Wait, I did not.
Oh, good. You might have made a spot for my Banshee.
I did not do the one I meant to do. Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna heal myself with 2. And also, well, I did the 2 move, and then somebody gets to move. I guess we'll move this Algox priest a little closer. I don't know. I don't really want to do that actually. Maybe move her like.
Oh, moving
1.
Well,
Yeah,
I guess
1 like here maybe.
Won't they attack her instead of you now, though?
No, they're
no.
attacking me. So I'm right beside it.
But she went first.
Doesn't matter. He's right beside it.
But I'm right beside it.
Oh, I'm in. Oh, yeah, that one can attack.
Yep, he's
That one's disarmed. Thankfully. Oh. Yeah, I thought I had the other ability to be honest, but I forgot I swapped out. Okay, well, there we go. Heal 2, and also I got my 1 thing on me. Where is it? Yeah. It's gonna get possible. Hey, maybe they won't hit me now.
All right, so you're done?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. What's the order? 1 Wraith 2, or is it 1 2 Wraith? What's the order?
It is going to be
Isn't this wasn't the one
Skelly
in
1
front?
first, and then Angry Spirit, and then Skelly 2.
Oh yeah.
So
Skelly
1
was
can't
the one that
move.
I get stuck by.
Spirit moves 2. Can attack 1 2. Can attack at range 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's attacking 2 for 1. Cool, you got 2 on it. Skelly 2 will move in.
Something.
And of course, none of them made it adjacent to anything, did they?
No, unfortunately. But you can still throw that out to curse their decks if you want.
True. Can I reach it?
What's the
Or
range?
does it just range 5?
Yeah, I mean, if you go like here, you can easily get range 5.
Ooh, actually, wait. I actually might just use this to loot. We still need more. I think I'll
Why are they trying to go to that?
give me a loot.
You are looting?
I haven't got to play that card.
I would have liked the curse, but I guess it's one curse card. It won't kill us. But if it does kill us, Archer, you know I'll blame you.
If it does kill us, we won't know.
You got 2 metal. Oh, I'll know. You have no idea how much I will know. All right, then Archer's done. Archer 2 will move forward because he's disarmed.
Oh.
And the other Archer will move back and attack Karma for 2 and immobilize him. He hits you for 2.
You're still alive. I think.
Okay.
All right, I'll go. I can teleport to a shadow or adjacent shadow, but I don't really have any reason to do that. I think I will simply create my apparition.
You can do it. Try get them all.
Whoops, gotta leave that there. And that's the end of the round. I am long resting.
Oh, no.
Oh, I see what's going on. I've been clicking on the button for the removal, and they're reversed. If I click on the what looks like the immobilize, it says remove impair. That's weird. That's so weird and busted. But whatever, it's jank. It's usable jank. You guys are ready?
I am.
Yep.
Okay, the enemies went first. The priest went before everybody. The priest is attacking at range 3.
Oh, never mind. He's gonna immobilize this. Good.
So unfortunately, the priest cannot move, so is attacking at disadvantage. Attacking for 2. Attacking for 2 against the archer. Hits the archer for 2 and immobilizes him. So, all right. The archers. Okay. Oh, they're creating traps. All right. Let's see. Archer number 2 cannot move. He will attack the priest because the priest went first. He's attacking the priest for 3 at disadvantage because he cannot move. So he hits the priest for 2.
Does the priest have shield? Yeah, he does.
Normal? Oh yeah, normal. It does have one. So there, one less. Create a 3 damage trap. Where are my traps? Here we go.
I don't like that they just blocked off that fucking other archer.
Yeah, I was going to put you on move, sadly.
And then the other one doesn't move. Attacks. Attack of 3 to Karma.
Okay.
No
Disadvantage,
Karma,
at least.
no.
That's a 3.
Disadvantage?
Oh, at disadvantage?
No, because he's. Oh, the other archer. Fuck. Never mind. Okay, I thought it was.
Nope. That's a burn card for you.
Yeah, that sucks.
If only someone had a pull to pull them into the trap they created.
Why does that look like an explosive barrel from Donkey?
I don't know.
So it's just I can't do that either. I don't have my belt.
And then Karma, once you're done just getting rid of a card, it's your turn.
Yep. All right. Well, they went too fast. It sucks.
Karma, this is a good time to use that push attack.
Yep, that's what my plan was. Well, it's not good.
Although you might kill it before it gets pushed.
Yeah.
Unless your draw is just as good as it's been for the rest of the game.
Oh yeah, it might be. All right, let's do it. It's a 2x. Okay.
Damn. Shame. It would have been nice if you pushed him into the...
Uh,
Well, you killed him, so that's still good.
then I guess I gained 2 shield for range attacks, which I fucking needed. Oh well.
Yeah, it's a shame that they went 1 faster than you.
Yeah, fucking hell, man.
If they wouldn't have done that, you would have been fine. All right, Archer. Skeleton 1.
Mm-hmm.
Banshee,
Banshee.
or Wraith. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. So the Wraith can move 1, 2. It's attacking for 1. No damage. Then the other skeleton moves forward. All right, your turn.
This kind of ruined any plan.
Oh yeah, I'm dead as fuck. I have 2 cards.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna
use that
attack
and
when
then the
I'm at
other one.
melee, but they got trapped off. I really don't know what to do with it. I guess that's all I can do. I can't really attack them or.
Oh wait, no, my
All right.
I was gonna give the ally, but no point.
I forgot.
Are you moving at least?
I did move 1.
You have a move 4.
I know. I have a reason.
God damn. All right.
I know. It sucks. I know.
Losing means we're not going to get any battle goals or anything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I already gave up on my battle goal. That's whenever I tried to kill that thing. So there we
All
go.
right. Well, if Archer's done, then
It's already clogged. There's nothing I can do up there right now.
I'm going to have him move here.
Boom. How much does that do?
3.
Oh.
3. All right. Shadow Beast is dead. And then I recover 2 for my long rest. And have to pick a card to lose, and that ends the round.
I'm long resting.
Now I have to log.
Oh, but 2 people long resting. That's so.
That's not good.
That is not good. I mean, I did a short rest earlier.
Although, well, my
Twice,
Wraith is closer right now. long as the druid doesn't do anything stupid.
Yeah, I hope it feels like he wants to heal somebody. That'd be great.
I wish I could.
We have a whole fucking room left.
We do. We may be a bit boned on this one. It's been bad luck. I mean, to be honest, it's been very bad luck.
A lot of negatives for all of us.
Yeah, we've been rolling negatives. They've been rolling pretty good positives. The actions they've been taking have been really good against what we've been doing.
No, honestly, I think I've just been on the back foot ever since I pretty much had to take those hits for the freaking priest because oh, we're not moving, or we're gonna move 3 and fucking hit for a billion. That killed me. Oh well. Wait, are we all resting, or are you sure resting?
I am the only one going, apparently.
Okay.
Which is gonna hurt. Which is
Yeah,
really gonna.
I can short rest if I need to.
No, it's fine. Do what you need to
Sure?
do. Do what you need to do, because we still have, like you said, a whole
I was
other
saying, I
room.
just knew we had another room. That's why I was trying not to waste too many cards.
Yeah, I got a long rest because I'm pretty much boned, but so. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to try this and hope we're okay. I went before the priest and the archer, which is good. Although the priest is healing, that archer is going to hit me really hard.
He's doing an actual heal 3.
All right, I will move 3.
And we also haven't been getting that fucking thing. That would have been amazing. Earlier.
Attacking for 3 plus 1.
Damn, I was thinking that would have been a real nice ×2 time.
I know, right? Well, I was hoping that maybe the priest would follow up on the poison, but I guess not. Priest will move. The priest is moving 2. And then healing 3. So healing karma.
Thank you, priest. I love you.
Archer is now attacking me for 5. I think he can get out of disadvantage. Yes, he can.
Sucks.
Oh, no.
You are not dead.
That's a 4.
You were close.
Yeah, I'm close. All right, then you guys are both long resting. So both of you give you 2 health. And I'll give you 2 health.
Do my summons still move and try to attack?
Yes, so let's do that real quick. Skeleton number 1 can move 2. Skeleton number 2 can only move in 1. Well, no, he'll move in 2 because the Wraith's first. 1, 2, 3. The Wraith will move. Attacking for 2. Skeleton. And now you can do your long rests, ending the round. All right, it's a lot less scary, but still a problem.
Still a problem.
Oh, I have a mark on him now.
Hmm. I can't reach this thing. I just realized.
Okay. I'm about as ready as I'm going to get.
Let's see. I really can't do that. So that sucks. To do this.
Archer's going to have to be the one that carries us.
Basically. Oh.
I mean, I'm trying.
All right. There we go. I'm ready, I guess. So I'll be.
The priest once again went quickly. Moving 2, healing 3, right? Heal 3.
Ooh.
Yep.
Heals on you.
So 1, 2, 3. That'll work. I'll take that. Karma, you're up.
Show that archer who's boss.
If I could reach him.
This is true. That is a requirement.
Yeah, I cannot reach him. I can. Ooh, I'm trying to think. Well, okay. Yeah, okay. All right.
Will the wing shoes jump give you enough or no? No.
No, he needs 3 to get into Hex. But you can still heal and like move like Archer's minions closer, I suppose.
Well, I can't do both of those. I mean, I guess
Even
if
just
I stay
one
still,
closer would be enough. But...
Yeah, I mean you can heal and.
I guess I could stay still and just do the 2 move on one of them.
I mean, it'll at least help his minions get closer to that door.
Sure, let's do that and then do this.
Can you only move 1?
You can move 3, right? So from there you go 1, 2, 3. So that's as far as you can go there.
Yeah, so it's 1, 2. That one can only move. Well, yeah, that one can only move 1. And then I heal for 2 on.
You can heal yourself if you want. I mean, as long as we're switching between who's taking the hits, it's fine.
And I sort of stuff just because.
That's what we've been having to do.
I'm going to start running in.
Where...
I am going to die in the next room, but it's okay.
All right, so now Archer, Skeleton numero 1, unfortunately now cannot move. But number 2, but before number 2 does, the Wraith attacks for 2.
Oh, dead.
Which means Skeleton 2 will not move unless you have it go towards you.
Which I don't want.
Okay. Your actions.
I mean, I have a heal. Anybody want some healing? Try you want to? Or am I?
I mean, well, you're too far away, buddy.
No, move a little closer. Done. That's all my turn. Have fun. Have a nice day.
Nice. Yeah, good job. All right.
I didn't expect that thing to actually kill it with the first attack, okay?
Put that heal on you if I'm, well.
I can't. Well,
no, I meant put the heal on Deathwalker.
Yeah, you know, if honestly, if you give him your heal, I can heal you.
Front of me, But yeah, I was gonna say if I'm gonna have to like go in there and probably do it
Yeah, I
long
can actually
rest
reach karma,
after the scene.
so you get 2.
Okay,
Oh, you
so
healing me back? Okay, cool. Okay.
so I get healed for
Yep.
Yeah,
2.
you get healed for 2, and you get the thing.
All right. Okay.
It's
I mean
not
that
gonna
works
matter,
if
but
you had
yeah.
to trade heals. That's fine. I get it. All right. I can move, teleport to Hexer adjacent, or I can just move 2. I feel bad about leaving some of these loot tokens behind, certainly, but
I don't know if we're gonna be able to take them all, to be honest. Unless this room is not dangerous, but I doubt it. I just wish I didn't fucking get my one thing taken away.
well, I think I go there, and that's all I can really do. End round. I can either long rest now or open the door and long rest next turn.
I guess because I'm gonna have to long rest next turn. Or short rest. I could short rest, but it's gonna be a little scary if I do it. So I basically I'm gonna be moving like here, and then having to do a long rest. I don't have very high move.
Shall I open the door then?
I mean, yeah, if you want to open the door, if you can come backwards, like, are you able to are you going to be stuck in the door, or are you going to be able to move back?
No. I'm going to basically move in and then move back to where the priest is.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
I'm not expecting to
right.
take some big hits, and with luck we can draw the enemy in.
Then I am perfectly fine with that.
I am also fine with door shenanigans.
I'll go eat stuff.
May the door be with you.
Hopefully they hear us.
Well, let's see what happens.
Hopefully they're
I
not
believe in Troy.
touching
He's
the
got this.
door. That's what I'm
Well,
worried about.
the priest was going to move 2 towards the door anyway, so she might end up taking some damage from this.
Let's see. Oh, she's going to go to where I was going to go. Is that where she's going?
She's going here.
God damn it! Damn it, priest. I guess I should have known that was going to happen. Oh, it's got.
Well, if
No.
we could have her go here, I suppose, once I'm gone.
Oh yeah, I would not mind.
Because that's 3 away regardless. So I'll do 1.
You got scout.
Oh,
Scout,
good.
scout,
All but the scout
scout.
is normal.
In the guard.
Nice.
At least they're not a bunch of archers. Thank God. These guys do range, but the archers are fucking busted. Right?
Yeah, they're a little tuned high. Like they hurt.
I think they're overtuned just a little bit, just a tiny. But I guess if they were like 1 damage lower, it probably would be too low.
Yeah.
But
All right. So finally, there's a treasure chest in there too, by the way.
So nice.
Finally, you make it inside the mountain, but your victory is short-lived. Just past the cave opening huddles another group of defenders, muscle-bound Algox with icy fists. They've gathered in a circle, positioned like a lord's private guard around some person of value. Except all they seem to be protecting is an ice-covered gap in the floor. "They guard the Sky Hall," your Algox companion whispers. That's as much of a whisper she's going to get. "We must break through that barrier if we are to end this fight." The guards, noticing your approach, turn and shout, "You cannot pass, intruders! The Sky Hall is closed to your kind." They move quickly, uncrossing their arms and stepping forward. Your body is worn, your lungs still burn from the climb. while these guards are fresh to the battle, wholly rested and prepared to brawl. But it matters little. There is no other way forward. The ice sheet has number of characters times level plus 2. So it's level 1, so that's 3 times number of characters, 3. So 9, if I'm not mistaken, the app agrees it's 9. The ice sheet has 9 hit points. It is an enemy to both you and the priest, and an ally to the other monsters. So keep in mind...
What the scouts is doing is actually kind of amazing for us, because that means they're going to, like, get piled in front of us.
Are they looting? Oh no, they're just moving really fast.
They're moving really fast, so if you move back, they're just going to all move in here, but, like, as long as you don't get hit, like, for a fuckload, hopefully not.
Well, I was planning on just kind of going back here, to be honest.
Yeah. So hopefully they don't, because you are still the closest, sadly.
Yeah. So that doesn't have a lot of health, so that's good. All right, so I move back. Scouts. Scouts are moving 5, whether they're elite or normal. So let's see. We have an elite scout. 1, making sure. Scout was next. Yep. 2, 3, 4. Let me see. 1, 2. It would be me. 5. Scout 3. Yes, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attacking me. For 1. I can handle 1. Okay, 2.
Nope, can't handle 2. It's too much.
That's a bit much. All right, scout number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scout number 6. 1, 2, 3. Miss. Oh, miss on a 1. How amazing. I'll take it, though.
I mean, he did get a +1 earlier, so.
I will take it. You know, now I wish I had my triangle attack. That's a shame. But, yep, they're all in here now. So now the guards will move 3. God, they're all...
So is the mission in when we kill everything or when we do the ice thing?
Everything. So we have to kill the ice and all of them. So
good. We can loot the chest. Go.
Yep. So we'll have time to get the chest. The priest can move 2. She cannot get out of disadvantage, however. Oh yeah. No. Yes, she can. She's an ally. Which means she will now attack 2 at range 3. So she's attacking him. 1 damage.
I was upset for a second, by the way.
All right.
Like, no, she moved.
All right. Karma. Yeah, she didn't move where you thought she was.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'm gonna be doing a. Because I can't go. I could go beside you and do a 2 of these. Ooh, is a 5 better, or is the 3 and push better?
Ooh.
Well, 5 and muddle or 3 and push.
So let's see. Hold on. You can get.
I can't get there. I can't get there. Yeah, I can't get there. So it's just gonna be the
so
5.
you're only looking at a default move of 2, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got the jump. I'm gonna jump.
So yeah, it's gonna have to be the pincer just because you can't get to the other one, which is a shame. But hey, 5 is still really good. Like 5 is a big hit.
And
especially this level.
So you're hitting for 5 with a muddle.
5 and muddle.
Muddle.
Holy shit! You just killed it. He's permanently muddled.
Muddled into oblivion.
Nice hit, Karma. Nice hit. Don't forget your XP.
I did. I didn't, but I did it.
I will tell you guys, from what I've seen of this game, the frickin' Banner Spear gets XP like nothing else.
Really?
As you can...
she gets, like, her summons are like 2 first.
All right. So that means Archer, we do skeleton number 1, who moves in 2. 1. What's the range on it? 3.
3.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it doesn't have to move. 1, 2, 3. It's going to attack the elite. So draw for 1. Ah, a double. Okay. Then your skeleton number 2 will move in and attack the elite as well.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it does. I kind of wish it was the other way around. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
All right, then your turn.
I really wasn't expecting them to be moved in that good a position.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't expect the
move
Algox to be like
there.
lined up in front
And
of us
then I'll
like this.
summon a third skelly because why the fuck not?
Oh, I thought you would do the negate thing, but that's...
No, that's for me. That's for me. I'm not getting hurt that much.
Wait, is it... Oh, negate the next 3 to you. Oh, okay, never mind. All right,
So,
well...
more skellies.
Give yourself the XP. I will summon your skelly for you in the app.
And I'll put him here again.
And then you gain loot, which is a random item.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, wow. Damn.
All right. Archer, you are going to get something from the random item pool.
Nice.
Let me make sure the random items are set correctly.
Oh, I just realized I can do the move 2, and minion 2, so I can actually move it 1. But I think I'll do 1.
Oof.
Ally.
168 to 192.
All right, I moved one of my skellies into the door.
Archer, I'm getting you a random item.
Yay! I think that's skill.
Let him draw for luck. Let him draw for luck.
I mean, if you want to draw from it while I'm shuffling, just draw 1.
Just hit 1, huh?
Just 1.
Oh shit. Oh.
Archer has found the dangerous gear. During your turn, create a 3 damage trap in an adjacent empty hex.
Interesting.
Also, probably the worst one to have.
Considering,
maybe you could keep them from getting on you.
I mean, that means Archer can move forward a bit more confidently, right?
Yeah.
So he can move forward, put a trap down to prevent damage. That's interesting. So it's just a flat-out 3 damage trap.
Be like me or you.
Apparently, it's a trap that spikes people's feet when they step on it, from the looks of it.
Yep.
Also, it's a 25 gold item, which is not bad. Good job, Archer. Good find.
Yeah.
You found the random item.
I also moved my skelly up with my extra move thing to here. I went through karma.
Ah.
I figured blocking the door with our people is probably a good idea.
I am going to have to mark somewhere. Algox Scouting. Mission 2 got the random item.
Wait, do we keep that one if we die? Or does that disappear?
No, you get to keep any items you find are good too. Like it's only materials. So what I need is like a way to keep track of what missions have random items. Excuse me. Wow. Okay, that sucked a little. What can I do for that? Can I go into objects? Anything I can write on? Probably like just a note card will do. Sure. Yep, mission 2 is this one, right? Yep, Algox Scouting. Okay. Anything else? You summoned the skeleton, right? And you did damage to yourself for the summon.
I did.
And you're good. You moved him up. Okay, which means we're done. I like how it says ice sheet, but there's nowhere to keep track of the ice sheet's damage except for in the app.
Oh.
It has 9 out of 9 right now. We're fine. So, ending the round. I have to long rest. I'm liking where we're at, actually. This is looking much better than it was just a turn ago.
I'm so worried about I think I have to short rest. You know, one long rest. Just because we need to.
Well, the thing is, if you and I both long rest, there is a skeleton next to each of us that would take the hit before we do.
I mean, I'm more worried about the priest.
Well,
Shouldn't you only get hit by one thing? What's his range?
The priest, and then like if any well, okay, that one attacks, that one attacks. Okay, you know, yeah, she's probably okay, right?
Because that's not a square.
right.
I'm just worried. Hopefully, that would be so. I'd be so upset.
Yeah, we're kind of okay right now. I mean, you could probably risk it. Archer might have to go a little fast to make sure his skeletons are the primary targets.
This one is
I'm not going super fast, but I'm not going super slow.
I mean, fast. I mean, quick enough. Depends on how fast you think your skeletons might need to go to attack first.
If I do get to attack, it should be a good attack.
All right.
Okay. All right. Then,
So then you,
I'll
so you
long
are
rest.
definitely long resting with me, Karma.
Yeah, I'll long rest.
Archer, are your cards set up the way you want?
They are. Let's go.
All right.
All right.
Looks like the priest once again went quickly. She's doing a double target attack. She cannot. No, she can get out of disadvantage. 1-2.
Because of my skelly.
Oh,
So she's going to attack both of them.
Oh,
This
nice.
this one first because he was closer.
And at a curse.
So she will attack for 1 damage apiece. So she attacks the normal scout. Doesn't do damage. Attacks the elite scout. Does 2. And then that
Does she
adds
still had 2 curse?
2 curses into the
Does
enemy
she
deck.
use the monster deck or does she have her own?
She uses the ally deck.
Oh.
So that is something that has changed from Gloom. You actually have a whole new ally deck. I mean, you can even see it's got a little A to show that it's an ally deck. So any allies no longer use the monster deck. So, because that was obviously a problem with Gloom, right? If you cursed enemies, it also cursed your allies.
Right.
Sucked.
So now we don't have to worry about that. So all the curses are in their deck and not the priests. The scouts are unfortunately doing some range shenanigans. So elite scout is going to attack archer skeleton number 1. So he's going to move back. He's attacking for 2. So they're not attacking very hard. Miss.
Yes.
All right.
Job.
Go, Skelly Tank, go!
That was 1. Okay, we've got Scout 5 and Scout 6 left, right? App, prove me right. Yep, 5 and 6. Cool. Also making sure our experience hasn't been fucked with. Okay, good. Okay, this scout is attacking the archer skelly. Moving back here. Attacking for... This one's only attacking for 1. No damage. Oh, sorry, 5 would have gone first. So 5 attacked him for no damage.
Okay.
Look
Now,
how small the freaking scouts hit versus the damn archers.
1. Oh yeah, the scouts are not meant to hit super hard unless they get like in the melee, maybe. I mean, I did notice it.
They're annoying.
In melee, the scouts do hit pretty hard, but at range, they're not too bad. Archers are devastating. The fact that they can hit you from so far away.
For 5.
All right, Archer, your skeletons survived, and now they're on a rampage.
Yes, they are.
Skeleton number 1. He is surrounded by 2 scouts, so he will definitely prioritize them. The elite will be the one with higher initiative. Attack of 2. 0?
Yep.
Next is the Wraith. Range of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. So attacking normal scout for 1. Nice. Okay. Skelly 2 is moving in and attacking the elite. Oh. All right. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Still some decent damage went out. What are you doing as far as your actions?
I have grant 3 of my summons attack and curse.
Okay. No darkness to use, but that's fine. Which 3 summons are attacking?
The 3 that just attacked, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So these 2 skeletons are going to hit the elite, I think. So which one do you want to use first? You want to use 1?
Let's use 1 first.
All right. This is an attack of +0, right? So 2.
Yep.
1. This one. 2. All right. Now this one will end up attacking this for 1.
Oh.
No damage, but you just added 3 curses.
Yeah, 3 curses. That's gonna matter. That's sure.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of. There's like 6 curses in that deck now.
And I'll go ahead and use the loot card, I guess, for that.
Grant a summon a loot action.
Yep. That's
Which this is it going to be this one then, or is it going to be this one?
Let's do the one up.
Oh, did I forget about this guy? Did he not move?
He did. He should have went here, but.
Oh, then it can't be this.
So yeah.
Unless you just move it to move 1.
Yeah, I'll just do that one. Take that one.
Okay. All right. Taking the loot and giving it to me instead of Archer. You found lumber again. You know,
I am the woodmaster.
Someone needs lumber. It's not an archer.
I mean, it does take lumber to build bows. Just saying.
Find better.
Smeg off, you damn necromancer. All right. So you're done. The guard. We have only 1 guard. He moves 2. Your skeleton has already moved away. So look at that. Look at the luck that was.
Man, my summons doing work.
He cannot attack, but he can strengthen himself. Dude, so we went from really bad draws to some really lucky draws just now, because he would have definitely attacked that guy there if he would have stayed.
Yep.
All right, Deathwalker. So that's me and Karma doing long rests. So I will heal myself 2. I will heal Karma 1 and end the round. And decide what card I want to lose.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Did my summon get attacked? Because I totally forgot that this has been active.
What's been active? I don't know what that is.
The armor.
Oh, your summons negate damage they took?
Yep.
I believe this one.
I think that was the only one that took any, but
I think it only took. I think it was missed, and then it took 1. I think.
Yeah.
No, 1 was no damage. There was a no damage attack. So reduce it by 1.
So reduce the counter by 1.
Because that's the only summon I see of yours that took damage, and I'm pretty sure it took it this turn. Gods, I do not gain XP quickly. Okay.
Wait, what doesn't get XP quickly?
Me.
Oh.
I have to use darkness most of the time to get XP.
Yeah, I think once you get more darkness cards, you'll really start to shine. You just kind of got to get there.
All right. I think that's going to be what I lose. Yeah, I want that. Sure.
I love how we have a tiny army in this room.
That's weird. What I'll do it. Yeah. Actually, it was fast.
The thing that annoys me is that some of my burn cards do not
give XP.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I've got these burn cards that don't actually give XP.
Yeah, I feel like most burn cards should.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I am ready.
I am gonna probably long rest. You guys got to do it last turn. My turn this time.
This is probably not going to work out.
All right, you ready, Karma?
Yep.
Okay. The guards went first. Venom Shiv. They're doing a very quick attack, but they don't have anyone next to them, so their strengthen is wasted yet again, but they do have 1 armor now. Karma. I'm surprised the scouts haven't done a single loot. They have a loot card. You guys know this, right? You've seen the imps do it, or the Vermling scouts do it.
There we go.
Oh, you moved my 7?
Yes.
I mean, they can't die. You might as well.
Now we hit him.
Oh, now he's doing the big hit. Yep, he pulled your skeleton along in order to do a big hit.
Whatever. That's okay.
Go away, skeleton.
All
Just
right.
use him for the body he is. It's fine.
So the question is, which one are you hitting first? This is an attack of 3, right?
Let's hit the guard first.
Okay. Oof.
Miss. Oof.
Scout.
Oof. Nice one. Okay, well, 2.
All right. Do you wish to push either of them? It's only a push 1, but
Let's try to see. Move 3. Yeah, I would like to move or push both of them. So this means that the skeleton, I guess, would come back for this guy if he needs to.
if you do move him away, he will go back for the elite, which may not be a bad idea.
This guy. Well, this doesn't super matter, but all this guy was this right.
Okay.
No.
Don't forget your XP.
Hmm.
Algox Scout. So, Scout number 1. They have a movement of 3 and an attack of 3 or 4. So, Scout number 1 is attacking for 4 against Archer Skeleton 2. So here's where their big attack comes in. So 4 attack against Skeleton 2.
Just realized he's gonna move himself like right here.
4.
Doesn't matter.
Negated.
Oh no, this is a melee attack right now.
Yep, it's a melee attack. All right, so that was Scout 1. So Scout 6 is also no, not attacking the skeleton because I went faster than the skeleton.
I have a question real quick.
Uh-huh.
Which of these skeletons goes first, actually?
The number 1.
Yep.
So
okay, I did not want to push this guy then.
What? Okay.
Because this skeleton
you want that one?
come in and attack, so I'd rather not push that one. I realize now.
Okay, I am getting it. This attack I'm taking is attack of 4.
Womp. 3.
I know there's curses in there, guys. Come on. What the fuck?
I know, we both put some in.
You know what? I'm going to tell you this. I had a character recently that I had 6 blesses in my deck. And through the entire campaign, I didn't draw any of them.
Wow.
You want to talk about bad draw luck?
That does sound like you.
Doesn't it? All right, so... oh, no, wait. That was an attack of 3.
Yeah, you got -1.
So it would have been 2. Right, sorry, that was a normal, not an elite. So, Karma, you're getting attacked. No, wait. Yes, yeah, he's moving in. You are getting attacked for 3. And that's 3. Okay. I mean, Karma's got the health. He can handle it. All right, the priest is now doing...
Oh, wait, actually, I'll take a... I'll block one of those.
So the priest can move 1, attack 3, range 3. The priest will stay still. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Attacking scout number 6. Attack of 3. Oof. Well, that sucks. You tried. All right, I will create shadows. Range 3.
Man, Summoner still feels weird to play having like this many summons out and still having some cards left. Like it's weird.
Yeah, let's say what I saw last time. I guess they just before they gave you a fuckload of cards. Not really, no. Not that much more.
I mean, they give you 12. That's quite a few.
No, I mean, I thought you get like 16 or 14 on the summoner class, or didn't you?
Yeah, but everything was a burn.
Yeah, everything's burned. That's what something about that. Oh.
I actually like this way better. It feels a little better.
Oh, damn, the experience is a lot slower though. The
It is.
the level ups. I'm surprised we haven't gotten another level up.
Yeah, you gotta have 45 for the first one.
Yeah, oh, it's crazy.
Okay, there we go. Made 3 of them, moved them 2. I don't think there was any other shadow. Oh no, I have a shadow underneath me that I can move. Actually, no, I would have moved that one there, and then that was still there, so that could go 1, 2. I'll put it under you.
Oh god, Karma, it's so dark over there.
Oh yeah, I can't see shit.
All right, there we go. Shadows created. So Archer, you're in your long rest, so here's your heal 2. Your skeletons and minions and all that are now going to act. Skeleton number 1 is attacking for 2 against the Algox guard.
3.
3, I believe the guard has a shield. He does, so 2. The Wraith will now attack Scout 6 for 1. Okay. Skeleton 2 will now attack Scout 1.
That's one attack. Gets it going on.
All right.
My other skelly gets to move.
Yeah.
Finish him off.
Attacking for 2.
Yeah, finish it.
There you go, Archer.
Good job, skellies. You're doing it, guys. You're doing it.
My head hurts so much.
I can't believe I actually have a full board right now.
Nice. You do, and they're staying alive.
And they can't die right now. For another attack, at least.
Okay, everybody ready?
Yep.
Hold on. Oh.
Oops. Do you need me to?
Never mind.
You're good?
You're fine. It's fine. I'll make do.
Okay. Wow, you all went faster than me. I was not expecting that. Maybe I'll use my boots. I think I will use my boots because I have a plan. Boots getting used. I'm going faster. I am now at initiative 9.
He's doing his big hits.
He's like, I want to do something.
Well, I'm also poisoning enemies. So I'm doing Lingering Rot. It's an attack of 3. All adjacent enemies with poison. Performing this as if I was occupying a heck with shadow, then removing the shadow. So I will remove this shadow. Attacking these 2. for 3 apiece. I will start with the scout. There. And they are both poisoned, so they should be good to die. Ah! How dare you, game. Made them go away. And then that actually does help me get a couple of XP.
Wouldn't you be attacking from the one that was on me?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you moved it. I was like, oh,
Yeah, and then it removes.
okay, that's good.
Technically, I think I can attack, I believe, hexes that are on, hexes that shadows are on are technically adjacent to hexes they're on. So I could attack from here and still hit them both, but that one seemed better. So I'll move here, and then that I'd only use that as a base movement. I end my... Well, I'll do it this way because it's not accurate over there. And I need to... I have no easy way of doing it. I don't know if I have an easy way of getting the loot in the app. I think, well, you know what? I know what I can do. I can make it my turn, then loot. And I get a coin. Okay. Then Karma, it's your turn.
For the 2 with the advantage. On. Who will hit harder? Who's hitting harder? Yeah, that's the question, I guess. Okay,
Who's hitting hard? The guards are hitting for 3. The scouts are only hitting for 1 and 2. So they're moving fast, but not hitting hard.
Yeah, I'll just hit the guards. All right. Fuck.
Wasn't that an advantage, though?
No, I don't have any wind.
You were doing that, weren't you?
Yeah.
So it's an advantage.
I don't have
wind. Oh, no. Oh, you don't have wind. Never mind. Duh. I'm used to your other one that has advantage on it, and I just assumed.
Yeah, it's the other one, yeah. Sadly, nope.
That sucks. Okay, and then are you moving?
Yeah, I was gonna move. I was hoping to kill that guy. I'll be honest.
I don't. Yeah, no, I understand.
But oh, yeah, not there. There. I was gonna move over here. I was gonna try to get us at least. Probably gonna be dying soon. Though.
Archer, are you ready for more skeleton shenanigans?
Of course.
Are you excited?
Always.
All right, show your excitement by drawing a card that's attacking the Algox guard. That still kills it.
Still killed it.
All right.
It wasn't a miss.
The Wraith is attacking the Scout for 1.
Ooh, nice.
That's actually 3 damage from the Wraith. We don't normally see that.
Nope.
All right, number 2 is got a chance to finish him. He does. Well then, number 3 then attacks the Scout for 2, 3 because of poison, and guess what?
Someone cleaned up.
Oh yeah, cleaning up.
Holy shit! We've essentially won. We just got to kill the large ice.
Go kill the large ice, Archer, because I'm gonna be dying soon.
All right, so Archer, you are.
I could heal, I guess, but I'll need to. I don't need to attack anything with my summon, so yeah, that's my turn.
All right, so you will get a loot, and your loot was a hide.
More hide.
Okay, well, stop hiding, Archer.
Never.
Now it's my turn. Wait, my turn? Oh, yeah, because it was messed up order. Correct. Priest will be moving 2. And then healing 3 at range 3. Which means means I'm getting healed. Yay!
Yeah.
And then that's it, end of round.
Right. Yes. I'm going to take one.
Are you gonna get that chest?
Yeah, I guess I'll try to get the chest to try to force myself to get to it. And wait, actually, no, I don't. I guess I don't need to take one because none of your guys are going to be near me. So never mind. Don't take one. I'll just burn that.
Yep, we got no more enemies, so feel free to lose whatever cards you need. We're looking pretty good. That was very close. That was getting rough there in the middle. Not gonna lie, the middle part was definitely the roughest of this whole thing.
Yeah, I don't
Gotta
expect
believe.
this usually in the second the second area.
Yeah, this game definitely still feels more difficult so far.
I do remember the first map in Gloomhaven was a little bit rough the first time we did it.
Right. But once you learn how to
was.
play, it gets a little easier, right? Because you understand the nuances of how to keep away from the guards and the archers. But yeah, I feel this one's definitely rougher than Black Barrow, just because they hit so much harder.
I do agree on that because the archers. Oh shit!
The archers are the only ones that feel like they're hitting too hard. Everybody else feels great.
The archers hit really hard in Barrow as well, but we usually get a lot luckier. They did have a giant fucking hallway where they shot us, and sometimes they would do like the lead archer would do like a 5 or something.
Yeah, but we could always like lure them out of the room and stuff. But
yeah, that's what we usually did. This one did not feel like a lurable room.
Well, because we had to protect the goddamn healer.
Yeah, that's the big fuck this good.
Well, we did okay in the first hallway. I mean, they stayed back long enough for a bit, but then I did get pincushioned that hit me back quite a bit. But we still recovered, which is fine. We're doing okay. Wait, how come your deck isn't shuffled?
Did I not shuffle yet?
It should have shuffled on its own.
I did that. That was the last one I did. Now, I guess. Oh, I guess because you have to like announce that it's a what do you call it? Chorus.
Oh, you know what? It might do it when I hit start.
Okay.
It might do it at the start of round. You ready?
Yep.
Nope. I'm gonna shuffle it. All right. Well, our priest friend has decided to move 1, and then cannot attack anything. Karma.
Get that treasure chest.
I got my 2 movement.
2 and 2 movement. All right, so he's done. Archer. Here we go. So skeleton 1, 2.
Wait, would they move forward because they don't have anything to go after?
They do.
Oh, that okay.
If I knew I was gonna survive, I would have kept my freaking heal ones just so I could pump some fucking experience. Oh well.
All right, Archer, your turn. Because technically, the ice does say it is an enemy to us, so therefore they have a focus.
It's gonna immediately turn into an ice elemental and kill us.
I'm gonna loot with I guess this one since it's the only one I reach it now. I was gonna get both those, but
yeah. So you're gonna get this 1 token.
Yeah.
One day I will be able to loot. It'll be fine. You got an arrow vine.
That's good, I guess.
Not doing
It's like all I can.
All right. So then I go. Well, I got no. I mean, I can hit pretty hard, but I want some loot. Damn it! So I'm going to go back and take this. I got metal.
I got rock.
All right, that's the end of the round. I am long resting.
I am short resting. I could long rest if you should I long rest? And then do it afterwards. And I'm basically good, so probably okay. All right, between these two cards, they.
Yeah, Karma, you're like right down to the last, aren't you?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, the worst part is I have the long rest turn.
At least your guys are going forward, man. That's what.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about being a summoner is that you can long rest more often because your summons will still at least act.
Mm-hmm.
I will. No last. We know about that.
Okay,
All right.
you go first.
There, I'm gonna go here and loot. Well,
All right, so you
it's just a
will
little bit
grab the
nerd.
treasure chest.
He's got the treasure.
Okay, according to the book, treasure chest is number 32.
Ooh, 30.
32. Gain
Gain
3
3
loot
loot.
cards.
Oh,
Wow, I
hey,
thought I
look
was
at all that
special
loot
for
I didn't
getting.
get.
So, here you go, Karma. Loot card number 1. Coin. 2. Metal. 3. 2 lumber.
Okay,
Again, with me not getting lumber. Boo.
strange.
You don't need it. It's fine.
All right.
I don't know if that one would have counted with it.
So you're done?
Yeah. Dead.
Okay, the priest can move 2. Heals at range 3. Too far away for Karma. No one else to heal.
Heal herself.
Heal herself. Okay, that means it's Archer and me. So Archer, your skeleton number 1 moves 2. Your Wraith moves 2. Skeleton number 2 moves 2. Skeleton number 3 moves 2. And do your long rest.
Okay. I ain't got too many turns left. We're really gonna have to actually hurry this. I think I only have like 1 or 2 turns.
Really? You could.
Yeah,
You
because I
could
have to
like.
get rid of a card now.
You could kill your own guys off, I guess.
Can you?
I mean,
Yeah,
you can
right.
drop them to put them in your discard if you need to rest.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could just toss those, and there you go. We got a bunch of more turns.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of long breaths, I guess. There we go. Well, just, yeah, I'll just do that. Maybe I could just call it Travis. I guess. There we go. Yeah, fuck.
Okay. Sorry, you were long resting, Karma?
Yep.
All right, Archer. Skeleton 1. Wraith. Skeleton 2. Skeleton 3. And then what are you doing?
I'll do the move 2 and then move them 2. I'll move. You think I'll move one of these up, you think?
Yeah, Skeleton 2, I guess, is the furthest away, but... How's it feel to be surrounded by skeletons, Karma?
Ah, man. I've been surrounded by this many bones since 1965.
I don't want to
And
know.
that's all I can do.
The priest is a moving 2.
Okay, how do I drop cards, you said? How
Attack
do I drop
3.
like a 7?
1, 2, 3. So you may freely drop at any point one of your skeletons because the others are burned.
What
Just
about this one? Oh, that's a burn.
Well, that's you're using that as a negative as that effect, right? So you got to take one of your skeletons and just put them in your discard.
Okay, which one's the farthest?
The farthest
2.
one, the one you just
2.
moved. So if you would rather not move that skeleton, you could probably move
Yeah.
your banshee too instead.
Yeah.
So skeleton 2 will come off the board.
That is-
You got the 1, 2, 3. So
Okay.
you got 3 cards. So you got those 2 still.
The priest moved 2.
Yeah.
And doesn't have range. My turn. I will move 4.
Yeah, I think you could have taken one more turn, right?
I could have, but I figured you're gonna go up and attack it too. So.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, he's done.
Dead.
He's done.
I'm dead. I'm dead this turn.
Well done.
So, yeah, that's why I couldn't. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I died. I took a lot of damage, brother.
Ooh, I got a rock root. Nice. Okay. Karma, it's time for your long rest.
Long rest and Q death cream. Ah! There we go.
He lives a long life.
And then Karma comes off the board at the beginning of the round.
And I'll do a long rest.
It's a good thing we didn't all need to survive.
Yeah, see, I tanked. I took a fuck. See, I do wish we had the after the after game like stuff that just tells us like all the damage we took, who killed, who did much damage.
Oh yeah. I will tell. Well, the Secretariat doesn't do that either. But yeah, that was kind of nice part of the digital. All right, you're long resting. You said, Archer.
Yep.
Okay, priest can move. It's attacking at range 3. So 1, 2, 3. So he's going to move there. It will attack for 1. Not that it needs it, but they're getting another curse. He did 2 damage to the ice sheet. So the ice sheet is now down to 7.
These guys are going to kill a ton. They're like,
maybe.
They hit for 2 each turn.
So I go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
Burning
nice.
This.
It's super burn. Oh.
I'm only going to have like 1 turn after this, but I'm anticipating this ending it.
Oh, yeah, it might. Oh, God. Oh, please don't. I'm not even going to jinx it.
And then I do X plus 1, where X is the number of shadows on the map. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will use, finally, my spyglass to make it an advantage.
There we go. Good.
So it's an attack of 5. Four.
It's so painful still. What the fuck?
All right, well, it's down to 3 health, so it should definitely die this time.
Don't worry, I got it.
It's a shame neither of those give XP, though.
I do have to ask, have you ever drawn your ×2 on this character so far?
I don't know, now that you mention it. Probably not. Archer, Skeleton 1, attacking for 2. Wraith. 1, 2, 3. Wraith moves. Attacks for 1. It's dead.
Yeah! Good skeletons.
Anything else you...
No, that was a rest turn.
Oh, that was a rest turn. Yep, which means that's it.
We won.
It's dead turn.
We won.
That
I have
was a very hard fought one.
I have actually I don't have that one. I have 3 cards, and then I'd have to rest. I'd have 2 cards. So we went down to the very wire.
I had 4.
This hole right here made me very dejected, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
That was like hell. I felt in pain. Actually, no. Like, I guess I got a pretty big happiness boost whenever all those guys came in and we started beating the shit out of
Yeah,
them.
that helped a lot when they came to us.
But the beginning, right here, this sucked. This half of the fucking room sucks.
Oh yeah, this part wasn't too bad. I feel like they very intentionally did it that way to make the middle hard, and then kind of give you that last spurt.
All I know is someone shined. I'm happy.
All right, here we go. The ice barrier shatters with a great ear-splitting crack, and you look down through the hole to a chamber far below. A stone floor covered in strange runic symbols, and a spiral of pedestals radiating out from its center. Sky Hall. Sky Hall, or so it would seem. However, it's much too far to simply jump. Ha! It's finally open! You turn to see the Algox you rescued, staring forward. She nods with a confident, satisfied frown. Those foul ice speakers cannot hope to keep this mountain now. She bends down and grabs a handful of snow, testing it between her fingers. Satisfied, she brings it to her face and whispers. The white powder flies from her hand and swirls around her, whirling like a miniature storm. The snow lifts her off the ground and carries her gently down through the hole. Ah, the Algox calls to you from below. Are you not coming? Plenty more ice speakers to kill. I like her. On cue, the snow around you swirls into a great eddy of white and lifts you like a leaf, carrying you down through the opening just like the Algox. As you float down, you get a grand view of the majestic open cavern that must be the Sky Hall. It is a circular layout of stone seats with a raised platform in the center that holds an ornate altar. The priest is doing something at the altar, perhaps praying, when you land, but she quickly turns and introduces herself as Lanprul, L-A-N, Lanprul, explaining the situation. According to her, this mountain, Snowscorn, is a site of great religious significance to all Algox. However, the clans in the area are divided into two rival factions who disagree violently over how to communicate with their god. The Snow Speakers, led by the priest in front of you, believe their god speaks to them through the snow falling from the heavens, while the Ice Speakers, or Dirt Lovers, claim to commune with divinity through ice that emerges from the ground below. Currently, the Ice Speakers inhabit the mountain, but when their war party went out to attack Frosthaven and returned battle-weary, the Snow Speakers used the opening to launch an attack of their own. But there is no more time for speech, she says decisively. The battle must be raging in the mountain's heart, so if you want my help, we must head there with all haste. With that, the Snowspeaker chieftain turns and moves to a tunnel leading deeper into the mountain. You're not sure which side you should take here, but you know this information is valuable. If you can help turn the tide in the Snowspeaker's favor, you might be able to broker a truce truce with the victors. You follow the priest deeper into the mountain, wondering whether this is what Satha had in mind. All right, rewards. Gain a check mark each.
Wait, what's the check mark actually?
Yeah, it's your perk check mark. You gain a check mark.
Okay, I was like,
Did you get one, Archer?
I will.
Well, then grab it. Place map overlay sticker W. Okay, I have a feeling that is on here already. Unless, can I click W? Let's see if it's in the decals. It is not. It will probably get added somehow automatically, I imagine. Okay.
Oh, battles.
Hold on. And then new scenario, Heart of Ice. And scenario 3 is locked out. And we are link chained. We are force chained into the next mission. Battle goals. Yes. I have never short rest. I got my check.
Yeah, I failed because I had to the murder.
Oh,
I got another perk.
Move no more than 2. Oh my god, you
You know
bastard!
what? I'm gonna. Okay, both y'all.
I mean, being a summoner helped, but
Take
yeah.
a short rest. You always long rested. Okay. All right.
Archer gets another perk, so he can start adding shit to his deck, I guess. Fine. Nope, it's gone. It's gone, Archer.
He's like, fuck you, it's gone. He's so salty.
Alright, so I'm going to hit in scenario and hit completed real quick. So hold back for a second. Alright, Deathwalker received 2 hide, a coin for 2 gold, a medal, a rock root, 12 XP.
It did say adding W to map.
Oh, did it?
Pop-up did, yeah.
Yep, it said adding sticker W to the map, unlocking scenario 4. Boneshaper got 3 coins, 3 lumber, 3 hide, 2 metal, an arrow vine. My god, you guys got a lot of shit. Coin, metal, 2 lumber. Party gained 1 inspiration. Adding sticker W, unlocking scenario 4. My god. Yep, and you can look up here now. You can see how it shows the inside of the mountain.
Yeah, guys.
Oh, that's cool.
I leveled up.
How the fuck?
I leveled up.
Well, you're not going to be level 2 yet.
Oh, I have to go 1 over?
No, you have to go back to Frosthaven to level up.
Oh, you bastards. Oh. Damn it. I guess that makes sense. That's painful, though. So I didn't even get the perk either. Oh. Wait, do I get the perk or not get the perk?
Not until you actually level.
Wait, you don't know I'm at the perk?
Oh, the perk from the checks? Yeah, you get that now.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was...
So Archer gets his check mark.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what I need to do with it.
Ooh. Yeah, you could be cleared. I get that twice. Wait, why does this look like a why is this stacked?
Hmm?
I assumed it was like, I guess these are like 2 separate ones.
Because you need to get both of those before it activates.
Oh god.
Which means you can check it now, and when you level, you can get it.
32 moves.
You could do I mean, if you're planning on getting tanking gear, I can tell you that the ignore -1 is pretty good. Because almost all tanking gear has it. Although I
kind of want something for now, to be honest.
Well,
I took out my -2.
You've got You've got heal self rolling. You've got push cards. You've got disarm cards. You've got +1 for each ally adjacent.
I'm kind of tempted by this one.
Yeah, I mean that's not bad.
Leroy Jenkins? No, I don't know. Or that's possibly I can run back. keep myself from dying immediately. Oh god. One -1 of a shield. Place
drop it, creep.
+1. What in the butthole is that?
All right, I got my people lined up again.
Nice. I don't know the symbol.
What are you looking at? What are you looking for?
What's the top symbol there?
So this top one, that's disarm.
Oh, it's disarm. The picture I cannot read.
Yeah, okay, I mean it's not yeah, the scan's a little blurry, but if you you can zoom in on it a little and you can kind of.
Yeah, I was like, that's not a stun. That's not a. Okay. And that one is.
Well, Troy, I hope you're happy. We won.
Shuffle.
Oh. Kinda.
Kinda.
Wow. I watched you guys take all the loot.
I didn't take all the loot. I took like 1 loot.
As I'm over there dying, and you guys took all the lumber.
I took
You
the
don't
treasure
need the
chest.
lumber.
I
You're
took the
fine.
treasure chest. That's it.
Archer, it's my life's goal to gain that lumber.
You'll get it. Don't worry. By the way, I noticed we haven't found any herbs yet.
No, we found quite a few.
Did we?
Got one. You got.
I know we have the snow things.
You
but
got an arrow vine.
Oh, okay. Is that one?
He's got a snow thistle. I've got a rock root and a couple snow thistle.
Thistles. Nice.
By the way, me having arrow root sounds appropriate.
Fuck. Fuck, it does. Fuck off. I hate you.
Do that. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad. So next time, as you can see from the scenario chart, we have Heart of Ice, which will be a boss mission.
Uh-oh. Is Druid about to turn on us? I feel like Druid's about to turn on us.
Well, we don't know which side we're taking, right? That's the thing, right? So we're helping her.
maybe.
We're helping her now, but do we keep helping her? Because if you notice too, this mission unlocks in different ways. So Heart of Ice has a you have to choose between one of two paths, and you cannot take the other path. So unlike here, where it was only one mission, you're going to get locked out of an entire
Like subset? That's crazy. So I guess there is reasons to replay it, huh?
Oh yeah, most def.
Troy's like, oh, I hate that.
Yeah, I know, man. Replayability, jeez. But
Who does that?
So one of these two are going to have to be chosen, but then you also have these two paths which got unlocked. The green and the purple.
Wow, what the fuck? So here's a question, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
If you do take this path, let's say you do, does that mean the mission would end if you went to 27? Like the campaign would be over?
No, not the campaign. Maybe that particular subplot. So that's the way they color code them. They're color coded by basically storylines.
Quest date.
Also, you don't know if these are mutually exclusive, right? You may have to go this way and this way.
Or that way.
Although I do see, this is interesting,
Oh, wait.
18 can possibly go to 28.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because 28's a lighter shade of blue. You see that?
Oh.
This is a lighter shade of blue to all of this.
Is that because it like mixes the paths together kind of thing? Or mixes the storylines maybe?
Maybe. I couldn't tell you for sure.
For a second, I thought this was... There's a quest in Daggerfall that like skips like the whole other side of a quest, and that's what I thought this was, but no. It's just because that's a different color. Could be, though. Could be a different plot thing.
I mean, it could be the plot lines of this.
I do know that
just,
just because they're color-coded the same doesn't necessarily mean they're exactly down that one plot. I think they're color-coded mainly for like to give you a sense of where they go in order. Because I do think there is a split somewhere, I don't remember exactly where, that the split gives you a completely new storyline, but it doesn't give you a new color. Probably because it doesn't go very far, but I don't remember exactly where.
Crazy.
But
that was fun. We did good.
But there's lots to go through because you got this over here, then you got this down there, and then you can see this purple goes out on its own here. You got the green goes all around here. And then there's this red quest that you don't know how you get to those yet because there's no lead into them. They're just here.
I wonder if there's story like or town unlocks or something.
And then of course, I'm sure some of these are going to be random scenarios and stuff because you've got like these by themselves. These are kind of off by themselves. Like there's a lot here. There's a lot here.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of missions there.
Maybe some of these are the. Oh no, I was thinking the travel nerd ones, but never mind. No, fine. God.
Well, Troy, it looks like you got your money's worth on content, though.
So much time. Yeah.
All right. Very good. Very good. And with that, I will go ahead and I will save this and I will close down the stream for anyone who is still watching. Thank you very much. It has been a pleasure.
Summoners are the best, just saying.